They're not concerned with they're not concerned with what they do with their money. They're not concerned with that. They're going to spend, spend, spend. We need them. We need them to spend, spend, spend. We need that. The 98%. Hey, Jace, how are you? This country needs the 98%. And if you're an investor, you also need the 98%. The 98% is a group that, like I said, they're not gonna concern themselves all that much with how they spend their money. They just want to spend it. The wealthy, the wealthy, for the most part, are not part of the 98%. But there's a distinction. When the wealthy gets a hold of money, and this is why we need the 98%. When the wealthy get a hold of money, they use it to purchase assets. When the average person, when they get a hold of money, they want to consume, they want to spend, they want to buy. And they don't want to buy assets. Or if they do buy assets, they buy depreciating assets. But what happens when the wealthy get a hold of money and purchase assets? That money stays within their portfolio. It doesn't go out into the economy. Whereas the 98 percenters, in the way they think, and the fact that they just consume, they spend money like crazy, they do help the economy. Hey, Tulu! Tulu. By the way, guys, the link is up above. If you want to hop in, you're more than welcome. So the average person who doesn't really invest in assets outside of their 401k, and even then, when they do have a 401k, they don't really max it out. Those people, they consume. They go out, they vacation, they go to movies, they buy clothes like crazy, footwear, take drives all over the place, purchase fuel, purchase car parts. Um, they consume. They spend. They keep the economy running. They keep the economy healthy. And like I said before in previous videos, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna I'm not gonna speak poorly of the 98% of the consumers. I'm not gonna speak poorly of them because as an investor, I benefit from people doing that, going out there and purchasing stuff that they don't need for the most part. Yes, I try to spark interest in the two percenters because I don't know who's a two percenter and who isn't. I don't have a I don't have some kind of machinery or anything that or a 2% detector or anything like that. So I just come out here and just throw things out there, and where it lands, it lands. If it doesn't land, well then it's all good too. So how's everyone out there? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we
Hey,
go. I'm sorry, guys. Did I leave you out, hanging out there too long? Hey,
no, it was okay. I was listening.
My team.
Miss Helms said she wasn't going to be able to make it tonight in one of her
All
posts.
right, Tool. Yeah, I got the message. I got the message. Yeah. That's a sad thing for me, but it don't, I still,
Sad thing for
I still
it's a
got my
sad thing
soak though.
for all of us.
Yeah, man. She's an integral part of the team.
I agree. I told her she will be greatly missed.
Greatly missed. Hey D, what's going on, man? I saw you dancing. I
I
was
saw him frying
jealous,
some
man. I was
chicken.
jealous.
I saw him frying some chicken. Did you see that one?
Listen, I saw that chicken. Yeah, that got me hungry. That's why I'm chewing on this gum. I'm making believe that it's that chicken that Double D made, man.
Mhm. Yeah, just
I was
something I
ready for
wanted,
that.
something different.
That was good.
Butter. And I saw what you made there with the potatoes,
Uh,
Brandon.
oh yeah, my Hasselback potatoes.
Yeah, when you put that butter on there, butter,
Yeah,
you already know that got me activated when I saw that.
they were. It's funny. It was a different style of potatoes, and for a birthday, my friend that normally comes on Friday nights. It's my wife's friend. We
Yeah,
do. I normally try to cook for them, you know.
right.
But it's her birthday, and out of everything that he chose to make tonight was Hasselback potatoes because he Googled them online and was making them himself. And I'm like,
Right.
really? Not only did I just make them for dinner tonight, I put a video, you know?
How how did it come out with the air fryer?
Good, good, good. Yeah, air fryer's like an oven. It just doesn't heat your house up as much, you know?
Okay. Okay.
But here in Florida, you don't want to turn that oven on in your house, you know, this time of season, you know?
Mm.
It's just way too hot, huh?
Yeah, my air conditioned is generally 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 80 degrees in my house. That's as cold as my
Whoa.
AC can get, you know? Yeah.
Whoa. Mississippi, something like that too, right, D?
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah, especially you're in a heat dome now.
I'm telling you, it's no walk in the park. I promise you, it ain't no walk in the park.
Yeah.
It's rough right
You could
now with
fry
the
you,
heat
Cause it's
dome.
because it's so bad. I barely like to put on shirts because I'm tired of sweating them out. Like
yeah, I know. I put my short shorts on and you know, people giggle at me, but you know, hey, it's what you gotta do, you know?
it's too.
I drive around with my booty shorts and my booty shirts.
Okay, I didn't realize that we had to know that.
Yeah, it's important. I want you guys to know because
Did Brandon,
He's
did you color your beard in or something? It's something
no, it's growing out and I'm getting a tan. I'm out in the sun all day. So
that's what different.
yeah.
No,
Um,
no, I ain't trying to be funny. I know it was
no,
something
no,
with
no,
it.
it is. I don't shave. I didn't shave. I haven't shaved in a long time.
I definitely got to do that because this is not working.
yeah, I didn't
Uh,
shave up here, but I shaved below my waist though.
Um,
yeah.
we weren't talking about that, but
Did you give yourself a
okay.
Brazilian, Solomon?
Yeah, yeah. I put some wax on it.
Oh my.
I put some wax in.
You're a braver
Yeah,
man than me. You're a braver man than me.
I pulled real fast, as fast as I could,
Yeah. You gotta rip that band-aid right off, I guess.
right off, man. It still
DeAndre's
hurts.
grinning like, what the hell did I just walk into?
Oh my goodness. Oh
No,
my goodness, D.
it's this right here. It's this right here.
What you got?
Some
Oh,
What you
wine,
got,
what's that?
DeAndre?
some wine.
Yeah,
Yep, David
but you
Morgan.
got it. You got it. What?
That's what it's. Yeah, that's the name of it.
What's the name?
Um, David Morgan.
Is that the
I
bottle it comes in, or is that?
Mm-mm. No, it is what I pulled in here.
Oh, okay, okay,
I did a
okay.
little review on a little wine bottle. They've got something that's new that they call buzz balls in the 7-Elevens now.
No.
I
Oh
don't know if
yeah,
you
the
know.
buzz balls. I've seen them. Yep, I've seen them.
Yeah, they're just like freaking candy, but they're so high in alcohol, you
Really?
know. Yeah. It's like
So that's.
think of think of Mad Dog 2020 back in our day, you know? It,
Oh
it's
yeah.
it's it's sweet and it gets the job done. And that's it.
Yeah.
It gets the job done better than expected.
Yeah,
Because with
unfortunately, yeah.
yeah, because with that sweet flavor, you forget how much you're consuming.
Yeah. I'm not a big guy for sweets, thankfully, but still. Yeah, that did the trick. That's for sure. It knocked me out.
I can imagine.
Hmm.
Man, I'm thinking about that potato and that fried chicken that Double D made, man. Right about now, I don't really want to pull over, but right about now, man, it's on my
Are you
mind.
you driving, Solomon?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
Because
you
I'm
bumping
trying.
up and down. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
he's driving.
that's why I didn't do the whip it out Wednesday because of my scheduling. It was
Yeah,
just tore up. It was tore up, and
yeah,
I
I
just
can
couldn't settle
imagine.
down to get it done. But
Yeah.
right now, I want to keep the consistency with the Saturday Night Lives. So when I started, I had a little over 3 hours of drive time remaining, but I got to get to this area of Texas. I got another 644 miles to go,
Oh
and I want to
wow.
maximize. Yeah, I got to maximize my time.
Yeah.
So I went live while
Well,
driving.
DeAndre can read chats, right? Can you access the chats, DeAndre?
Um, that.
I I I
Let me
can't
see.
because I'm on my phone. But
That's what I'm on. Let me see. Hold on. I think that's what I'm on. Let me see. Um.
I mean, I can see the private chats between us, but I can't see the actual chats of who's coming in. I mean,
I
I can.
see. Let me see. It's saying show on stage, but it won't let me do nothing for some reason.
Mhm.
Let me see.
I could see them.
Yeah, but you're
Okay.
driving. You're not supposed to be looking at them.
Mm-mm. You need no. You need to pay attention to the road.
Well, let me go on. I get it. I can see him if I go on inside on my computer. But then I got that echo voice.
Uh oh.
But that's all right. You guys are used to it by now.
Echo voice. Oh, you don't put out an echo though. That's the thing.
It just sounds like I'm in a bathroom
Oh,
because I'm in a pretty much a hollowed out room. You know.
I hears you. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do a live from a bathroom somewhere. What do you think, D?
I don't know.
You don't know about that one?
I don't know. I don't know about that now.
It's still got my. It's still got my. It's still got me pulled up from last night's live. I don't know if you guys can see Mr.
Last
Burns with
night's
you and
live.
me and you and Pretty.
Oh
What's
yeah.
that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's still got
skyrocketing,
it
man.
going.
And
Oh, she's amazing. She's doing in less time. The thing is her
yep.
start date is November, so she's got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, she
Yep.
really been doing her thing.
Oh yeah. Within a month or two, she's done. All right, here we go. I gotta mute it though, so we don't get an echo. All right, we're here. Oh, Tulu's here. Tulu TV's here.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Jace is here.
I don't see Jace. Jace, no, I don't see Jace. Matt Leo, live and uncut from the bathroom. I think he's talking. I think he's referring to me. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Raw uncut. AD, you all right? You disappeared.
Hold on, I'm back. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Oh boy, excuse me for that.
Trying to do something right quick. Just let some play in the background.
I bombarded Double D on Instagram, man. I hit him off with like 100 different videos,
Oh,
You, let me tell you, you know you've been doing some damn spamming.
right?
You've been spam. I've been listen. I'm going to eventually catch up. It's like good gracious. Let me watch this one first.
Like,
I'm
wow.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something with that Instagram is you can get caught up. I could send 1,000 videos to 1,000 different friends of
Exactly. But
every single one that goes up. I'm like, oh, I know a guy who'll appreciate that. You got to pick and
Yep,
choose them.
exactly.
You gotta pick and choose them.
exactly.
Otherwise, it's like, yeah, you know.
But but honestly though,
But Miss,
I be enjoying those videos on Instagram that Mr. Burns be sending because it's very entertaining.
oh, me too. I send him some too.
And I'm like,
DeAndre,
mm-hmm.
get on my Instagram as well, and I'll send you a few as well.
Well,
I'm, I,
is yours the same as your YouTube?
yes,
I'm gonna be sure.
yeah,
Let me go follow you right quick. So if I disappear from the screen, that's what I'm doing.
okay,
Okay.
I'll be falling
but
asleep on it. I'll be falling
it's
asleep on
no,
Instagram and TikTok.
yeah, but it's just funny because you get caught up, you get all these little videos, and you're like, oh, DeAndre would like this one. DeAndre would laugh at this one. Mr.
Exactly.
Burns will laugh at this one.
I really
And
Yep.
the next thing you know, you've been on for freaking an hour and 10 minutes, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh Jesus! And then you sent your friends so many.
is that's how it be because
Yeah.
I sent Mr. Burns. I sent Mr. Burns that one between the mama. Her son called. The school called the mama, and he said he was
Yep.
sick. And her, she was like, "Hello, how you doing, Miss Davenport?" Oh, he's sick. Could you put him on the phone, please? I think that's the one I sent you. She was like,
Yeah.
Addison.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was like, Addison, if I get to that damn school and you ain't sick, oh, I'm gonna get you.
Yep.
Like for real.
Yep. Some of these people are creative the posts that
Very.
they make
You
on
thought you saw those like
Instagram.
little hot dog holders for the grill that I sent you.
Yeah,
Those
that
were
was
I
amazing.
love those. I thought those were so ingenious. You
Hell
know?
yeah.
DeAndre, they were like little cutouts. There were grills to hold hot dogs.
For
And
real.
were there were stands to hold hot dogs on your grill. But what they
Yep.
were metal cutouts of just a guy standing with his hands on his hips.
Oh,
And
Yep.
then stuck the hot dog on the thing, and that's how they grilled.
Right.
dang.
So it looked like this little metal guy with this hot dog sticking out.
Right in the front.
in the
Like
front.
they all look like my father. Yep.
I'm a I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was quite nervous. I was like, should I upload this cooking video? Then I thought, no, maybe I shouldn't. But then again, I said, you know what? Let me edit it. I just want to do something different. But you know, it's
It
Throw
worked
it.
out. It was good.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. You had a few microphone issues, but that's. I mean, hey, that's okay. You
That's
know,
nothing.
you did. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it. You know,
Yeah, I enjoyed imagining that I was eating it.
that hey, you know what? That's the bottom line. And that's what somebody that I was with said. Hey, uh, you know, bottom line, put it out. It doesn't matter if you think it's good or you don't think it's good or whatever. Just put something out all the time. As long
be,
as
That's
you
the
keep
crazy
putting
thing.
something out.
yeah, because I like to, I like to switch it around. I like to switch it up. Like I want people to know, like I just don't do videos on celebrity gossip and tea and this and that and the third. I also
Yeah.
am meant to do other
Ooh.
videos as well. So
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I gotta make that sun tea for you. I forgot about that. I forgot about that till you just said something.
yeah, I did a video on Malcolm Jamal Warner, Theo Huxtable. I did one on him,
Yeah.
and
Oh, rest in peace.
it's been
Rest in
like
peace.
two peoples that actually died. Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, and that's it.
And no,
Hulk
Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan.
Like I said,
Hulk Hogan. And now
Malcolm Jamal Warner, and Ozzy Osbourne.
There you go. I know what you mean. I know what you
yes,
mean.
100. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you too. Phil Collins is in hospice as of right now.
Who?
Really? Phil
Phil
Collins,
Collins. Phil Collins. So
drummer,
he's on
the
the
drummer singer.
Phil Collins. You can feel it coming in the air tonight.
From the group
Oh,
Ooh,
Genesis.
Lord.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, I
Genesis.
know that song. I know that song. That
You
song.
know that other song, Under Pressure?
Yeah, that has a good drum beat to it.
Under
Hmm.
Pressure. Yeah, yeah, he's in hospice right now.
That's
So,
crazy.
about to have our, um, well, debated third or fourth celebrity, according to who you ask.
Right.
Wait,
Depending on who you ask.
I just gotta say this statement.
Yeah, go ahead.
When y'all said the third one, that's when I said Malcolm Jamal Warner and Ozzy Osbourne, because honestly, that other one I can care
No,
less about. I
I
understand.
I I understood. I understood what you meant.
I understood what you meant. I understood as meant. I understood what you meant as well.
Hmm.
However, you cannot deny that that is a celebrity. Like him, hate him,
That's
He
it's a
was. He
true.
celebrity.
was. He was a
You
celebrity.
know.
Correct. He was. By definition, he was.
Yep.
Hmm.
And when was also a lot of childhood, people's childhoods, you know, at that
Hero.
time. But not me though, cause I didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch the matches. I'm sorry. I tried. I tried, but it was a no. It was a
It was a
no.
no.
It was a no. I
That's what.
tried, but
See, that's what Solomon and I grew up with watching. You know,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
yeah.
wrestling that Solomon and I grew up watching. Am I wrong, Solomon? Andre the
You're.
Giant,
Yeah.
Jake
You're
the
absolutely
Snake.
right.
Now
You're
I
absolutely
can.
right.
Now I can accept Andre the Giant. I can accept him. I can accept Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I can accept Shawn Michaels, Bret the Hitman Hart, Dusty Rhodes. I could, I could Macho Man Randy Savage. I can, I could accept them. But it's just that it's just something about that. in particular celebrity and wrestler, it
Yeah,
just didn't
yeah.
do nothing
Well,
for me.
he got political, all that other stuff. I'm gonna tell you something. As a, I'm gonna say 9 or 10 year old child, I was walking through Miami International Airport, and I bumped into the knee of Andre the Giant. I was being a kid, wasn't paying attention, and all of a sudden, all I could do was this.
Yeah, he was about seven
He
feet
was
tall.
Almost broke your neck, huh?
freaking huge. And all I could say, and my friend's mother, that was the one that was with me, grabbed me by the arm and said, Brandon, mind your manners. And I was like, I was just in awe. I was just like, just dumbstruck. The guy was
Uh huh.
freaking huge, you know? But, you know, hey, I
Yeah,
can't say I met him. I could say I bumped into him. My forehead hit his knee, I think. you know?
yeah. I wanted
Literally bumped into him.
Yeah,
I
no,
really.
yeah, no, no, yeah. I literally bumped into him. I didn't say 2 words. All I did was just look up and I was scared because I was like, oh my God, what the hell is this?
Hey,
Monster.
Homestead.
Hook it up,
Homestead's in the
Homestead. Hook
house.
it up, Homestead's in here. Hey, hook it up,
Hook
Homestead.
it up's in the house.
And she and
Uh
she
oh.
and she brought up some more. She brought up some more historic wrestlers. I know of them though, the Von Erichs, but every one of them Von Erichs, I feel like it was something going on with them. 'Cause every one of them basically just
Yeah.
passed on very violently in some sort. But I
That's
will,
crazy.
s-
I
but I
still
will.
don't see I don't see Hook It Up over here. I loaded up my computer so that I could
She
see the chat and help while
she
also
in
She's
the
right there.
driving.
she in the chat thing. She in the chat.
I got
Uh,
Matt
uh, uh.
Leo.
Matt Leo. Matt Leo
Uh
said,
huh. Okay.
Matt says, tremendous looking chicken you fried up, D. I don't see. So now I'm worried. I just refreshed it too and everything. Now that's the whole reason I pulled up the laptop was to be able to pull was to be able to pull the chat up so I could see it while I'm talking to you guys.
Hold on.
Now it looks like
I,
everybody's
I'll
out.
be right. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Do what you gotta do, D.
Be right.
D's gotta do what he's gotta do. Looks like you're frozen, Solomon. Oh, you're there.
I'm back.
Moving
Yep.
around a little bit.
I did some movement.
Yeah. Heading into Texas. You're heading into Texas?
I'm heading into Texas. I'm going right down by yeah, I'm going by Homestead. I'm gonna be getting closer. Matt, I'm in Arkansas right now. I just got into Arkansas. Yeah, I'm on the road
Ooh.
again, man. That's my life. That's my life right now, on the road.
Arkansas, I was there camping and I went out to smoke a cigarette and that was the first time that I had the experience with bats at nighttime.
Oh, really? Hey,
Uh,
pretty. Pretty's here.
now I see
Pretty's
Pretty. I don't see
here.
Hook It Up Homestead though. I
Hook it
see
up is
Pretty.
there,
She
man.
says, hello, everyone on the panel. Hey, Pretty. We were just talking about you, honey.
Yeah, Matt.
And
I was up in Washington State. I was. I went no, I went as far as the coast, close to the coast. I was on I-5. I was in Kent, Kent, Washington, right there, just right by well, I did do a delivery in Seattle, and then I wound up in Kent. Yeah, I was
Mr.
out there,
Burns,
man.
I gotta excuse myself for a minute.
Oh, it's cool, man. What do you want to do? Pass gas? I'm down with that.
I gotta use the restroom.
Oh, all right. Yeah, man. I was out there. The Yeah, you know what? I was checking out Mount Rainier, and I remember that my first time going into Washington State, I was obsessed with finding Mount St. Helens. Of course, because Mount St. Helens blew its top back in the 80s. So I wanted to see the aftermath. I wanted to see the volcano. And my first time driving out west, um, I'm on 90 after getting off 94 because I cut across North Dakota and then I went into 90. Oh, you got buried in ash, huh? Yeah, man. So I was curious to see. And as I'm driving along Idaho, along Montana, and then I finally get into Washington State, I'm looking around, looking at the mountainous regions, and then I'm looking around and thinking, I wonder which one of these is a volcano, or is Mount St. Helens, or it's this, or it's that. And then finally, I got to see Mount Rainier. I didn't know it was Mount Rainier at the time. I had to go and Google to get an idea as to which. But the thing was that when I saw it for the first time, I knew I was looking at one of the volcanoes because um, the thing was so large and by itself. So it's not like it was connected to. It wasn't like it was one of the peaks of a mountain range. No, it was like something completely by itself. It was huge. It was snow peaked, and this was during the warm weather season. So to see this massive thing snow peak, it was so impressive. And then I went from Washington State to Oregon, and I got to see Mount Hood, which was impressive. But this time around, I left Seattle and I went down. What is that? 84. I went across 90 and then down 84 or 83. I forget which one it was. And then I'm looking while I'm driving, and I see two volcanoes. Now I'm scratching my head because I knew. Yeah, I did drive on the Oregon coast. No, not on 101. No, I stayed on
I
5.
remember I remember that video, and that's what kind of got me to try to get you inspired to do the um Bob
The
Ross videos.
ASMR.
The
Yeah,
the Bob I'm just gonna call them Bob Ross videos, man.
yeah.
I mean,
No,
because
listen,
where you go through, you know,
I almost
I
did
don't
it.
know.
Yeah, the Oregon coast is beautiful, and I saw Mount Hood, and that was obviously a volcano because just like Rainier, it stood alone and it was massive. And then, but while I was driving on 83 or 84, I forget which one it is, on 90, I was still in Washington State. I forget the name of the town I had to go pick up in, but I saw two volcanoes and I'm wondering, is that Mount? Nah, it's too close to be Mount Hood. I'm not even by Oregon yet. And it turns out to be Mount Adam, which is another volcano, but same thing. But this one looked wider than Rainier. It looked bigger than Rainier, but it was another volcano. Like, wow, man, this thing is impressive.
I remember watching that live where you weren't sure what volcano it was that you were looking with. But
Right.
my point is just the scenery of those open roads where there's nothing, you know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
beautiful landscape, and you got it coverage. And when you're talking, you know, it's. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I'm not belittling what you're doing. I'm just
No,
saying
no,
that
no, not at all.
I think you're missing an opportunity to just record that
I'm
landscape
gonna
driving. You
I'm
know,
gonna tell
shit.
you, I used to do a video. I had a page on Facebook where I was teaching people how to trade options, and my son was on that page, my son and his wife, and they thought twice about telling me their opinion about my recordings because they thought they weren't sure if I was going to get offended or not, but they said that I should do ASMR because I used to make them sleepy when I used to talk. So when you mentioned that about the landscaping and all that stuff about filming the landscape,
Oh yeah,
um,
man.
immediately the
Those are
idea of doing
that's an
ASMR,
awesome. Make screensavers with that, man. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
That's I mean that's some good stuff, man.
Matt's
Because
telling me
you're
about next time when I go up there, I should go by the border and see Bellingham. Yeah, the mountains in Montana and Idaho are amazing. Yeah. Yep, I saw them. I saw them while driving on 90, while driving on 94. Not so much 94, but 90. Yeah. Yep,
the
when I was
first yeah, but you can also give it other experiences like going through those tunnels in Tennessee, you know? When you go in
you
those
remember that
tunnels
one?
under the mountains, you know what I'm
You
talking
remember that
about?
one? When I did those when I did those pickups and those deliveries in the mountains in
No,
Tennessee
I
in the
never thought.
caves?
No, no, I've never saw that. I'm just telling you, just from my experience driving
Yeah.
through.
I
So you
did a
went,
couple of videos when I went to pick up inside the caves in Tennessee.
yeah.
No,
Oh
it
wow.
wasn't Tennessee. I'm sorry. It was in Missouri. It was in Missouri.
Okay. Same idea though. You're in a cave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And
that's
it was
cool.
interesting too.
I gotta look back. I gotta look back. Check it out. I think that see, you
Yeah.
know,
I don't know what I titled them.
if you find
Yeah, I don't know
it,
what I titled them, but they were cool.
if you find it, send it to me because I love those. Like I said, one of the whole reasons that I was attracted to your channel was the fact that you traveled through all these places. And some places I've been to, a lot of places I haven't. You know, you go a hell of a lot more places
Yeah.
than I have. You know, but I used to travel, and that was one of my favorite things was sitting back, enjoying drive, and you know,
I'm gonna do more of them.
well,
I wasn't sure because I never got feedback on it, but now that I know that you do enjoy those, I'm gonna do them more often.
yeah. Well, I'm a
I'm
weirdo, so
definitely gonna do them more.
you can't case your whole channel on me by any means, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm a I'm
Yeah.
I'm cut from a different piece of cloth, so to speak. You know what I mean?
I was found in the toilet, so I know I got a somewhat of an understanding of being
Yeah.
different. Yeah. Uh, Homestead, did you get to see any of the videos where I was delivering or picking up in the caves? I don't know if you got to see that. Yeah, Matt. Um, you never traveled out of the north west besides Arizona? Okay, yeah. So when you leave the west, what you encounter is a lot of desert. There's a lot of desert once you leave the west. Matter of
Hmm.
fact, I saw some desert up in Washington State. California's got desert. Arizona's got desert. Not much vegetation. Nevada, maybe along the northern, along the I-40 corridor, you might encounter some vegetation and whatnot. But for the most part, it's not until you get to maybe Colorado that you start seeing vegetation, trees and stuff like that. So, Homestead, what did you think about those cave pickups?
I don't know why I can't see Homestead. It's a possibility that maybe she's blocked on my site. You guys are seeing chat from Homestead?
Yeah, I am. D, are you seeing it?
Uh-huh. What you say now?
All right. So all I've got is Matt Leo on
No, I
and
got Homestead.
pretty hard. No, I missed all that. So something's up. Maybe she's blocked on my end. Uh
Go to
I gotta go
security
check that
cameras.
out because I don't want her blocked on my channel by any means.
Uh, don't let them block her, man.
No, not at all. But stuff happens, you know. You know, we
Matt,
just
you don't
gotta
see
figure it
her.
out.
You don't see Homestead on your chat either.
Who?
I
Oh,
see Matt Leo and Homestead.
You see Homestead. Okay.
I see
I don't
Homestead.
see
I see Homestead. She had a chat. She had
the
a
only
hers came
uh,
up on my end.
yeah, the only person that I see is Matt Leo and Pretty Heart. So that means something's going on my end then. It's my end, not your guys's. No. All right.
Matt doesn't see Homestead either. There was a
But
time when
she
Homestead was having a problem on my channel also, but
Yeah. I think there
we took
was
care of that.
well, yeah. Well, sometimes either if it depends if you got moderators, sometimes they can hit the what do you call it? Hide user. That's all they got to do is click, and that's why you got to be careful on who you have, uh, who you give
yeah,
credit
because they
to
they
be
can be
your
doing some
moderator.
slick stuff too.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't got
know.
too many on mine.
No, you got to do just people that you trust. You know. Like I generally make the rule that I unless you're a content creator, or I know you personally, you're not gonna be a mod on my channel. That's it. You
I don't
know?
want like quite frankly, I don't care to be a mod on nothing but my own stuff.
Yeah.
Quite
Well,
frankly, cause
no, like DeAndre, I would trust you if you were on a live with me, for instance, and I'm
uh-huh.
talking and I'm debating something. If you just pop in and all of a sudden you see somebody making some racist comment. I've been on a page where some guy was making pedophilia comments. You know, I
Oh
think
wow.
he was like, I like touching little boys or something like that.
Uh-uh. He
And it
no,
was
he
like,
no, no. He would have been automatically blocked and out of
yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah, yeah.
picture.
But the guy didn't have any moderators on there, and the
Hey,
people in the chat,
Yolanda.
he was doing his live, and he was talking, and he was doing his thing, and he wasn't paying attention to the thing. And I kept saying, "Hey, look at this guy! Hey, get this guy out of
Ma-
here!" You know. And I reported him. I mean, that's all you can do is you can flag a comment. You know.
yeah.
Um, well, finally, a few minutes later, he finally saw what the guy was saying. You know, but that's what I'm trying to say is you might only be on my channel for like a minute or two, but I trust you that if you see something like that going on, you're gonna nip it in the bud. You're just gonna just click the button and say block this guy,
Mm-hmm.
because
Matt,
that looks
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, it looks bad on your channel if people are making those comments and that's all I
I
was
was.
saying.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to interrupt you. I was just waiting till you had finished. I was just going to say Matt Leo asked the question. I'm trying to see where it is. He asked the question. He asked where is it? I just seen that. He asked was I from Mississippi and you from Florida, Brandon? I guess he was just trying to get confirmation if that was right. And it's right. I'm from Mississippi. So
Oh yeah, Miss Britt. I see Miss Britt Family Fun in
hey
there.
Miss Britt.
Hey, Miss Britt.
Hey pretty. I'm
Yolanda's
just
up
now
in the
seeing pretty.
house. Yolanda's in the
My
house.
sister from another Mister. um,
I don't know what to get, man. I'm
yeah,
excited. I don't
I'm
know
in
what to get.
Florida. You're in Mississippi, and Richard, you're staged out of
Around
New
the
York,
world.
but
Around the
he
world.
goes around the United States. He's everywhere.
Around the
You know,
world.
I'm everywhere.
Britt, we love you. That's for sure.
I want to go meet up with Britt so I can embarrass her in front of everybody. No.
You do that on a daily basis.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
do.
Hmm.
stop being mean because that's not nice. I'm gonna stop being
No,
mean.
You missed
I
me
feel
and
like I'm
Britt
with
were on the
family.
source. Me and Britt were on the source this afternoon, and we were talking about it, and we were talking about how she was getting real, talking about how some days she's sad and goes up there, and I was like, I know there's many nights, many days that I've gone up there and turned her frown upside down, and she smiled and she started laughing, and she said, yeah, you and Solomon are, you know, she gave you some credit too.
Oh yeah. Hook It Up was asking that they said that in Florida that Chuck E. Cheese got arrested. Is that
He
right?
did credit card scandal, something like that, some type of scandal.
Really?
Yeah, I ain't been to Chuck E. Cheese since I was like 6, 7 years old.
I
Hmm.
still go there.
I
The
was
only way
there a little bit ago.
I go there alone.
I might say 10 years ago.
I go there alone every
Like,
chance I get.
yeah.
I
That's
don't,
where I get
but the
my pizza
thing is,
at.
I don't know what's worse: Chuck E. Cheese getting arrested, or people still trying to drag Barney for no other man. I know it was a couple of years ago, but a lot of people didn't know that Barney was black up under that the
Who?
one that played Barney. A lot of people did not know
A
that it was
Barney.
actually a black guy that played as Barney. I didn't know till a couple of
Yeah.
years ago, but a lot of
I don't know
people,
who that is.
you don't know who
Barney
Barney the
the
purple dinosaur
dinosaur.
is.
Oh,
You don't
Barney?
know Barney the
Yeah,
dinosaur.
yeah. I know
Yeah.
Barney.
I
We're
I I,
homeboys.
I I'm not racially profiling. He could be black, white, Hispanic, anything like that. I'd still probably want to just fucking choke him either way.
Who, Barney?
What
Just from
Barney
having to
do to
listen to
you?
those kids, just from having to listen to those kids' tunes constantly. Oh, they were. Uh,
Beat on Barney.
They were bad.
Hmm.
I grew up watching Barney. I grew up watching Barney, Sesame Street. I grew up watching all them, but
Sesame Street. Oh, that's a good topic that you just brought up. That's getting ready to
Sesame
be
Street,
unfunded. Yeah. No more
I still
Sesame Street.
I still want to choke that. Ooh, I want to do more to that evil, rotten. Ooh, I can't say what I want to say on
Orange
here,
guy. Yeah,
huh?
I know what you're talking about, but
I can't say what I want to say, but ooh, it's building up. It's building up.
Good
yeah.
night, pretty.
No, no. Hey, me too, man. Me too. Trust me. I'm like this close. I'm like
You have a good
on the
night,
verge
pretty.
of starting a I'm on the verge of starting a political channel, and I that's the one thing I didn't want to do when I started here. It's like, hey, this is my time to unwind and relax. But with the way that shit's going nowadays, man.
Can't do nothing.
Oh my goodness. So yeah,
Cyber
Barney.
Chase. I don't know what Cyber Chase was.
Oh yeah, I watched that show. It was a cartoon show. It came on at 4:30. 4 o'clock, 4:30. I grew up
The
watching
cartoon,
Sesame.
the cartoons I used to watch were in black and white.
Really?
Yeah, for real. Felix the cat. Felix the cat used to be in black and white.
Yeah,
Oh,
Felix the cat. Yeah, Mickey Mouse, the very first.
that was
He
in
was
black and white.
Mickey
Popeye, the
Mouse.
Popeye I used to watch was in black and white.
Yeah,
I seen some of those.
I grew up with those because they were reruns. I didn't
Hmm.
grow up when they were new. They were reruns when I was a kid. You know what I mean? But that's what
Oh yeah,
we would watch. You know.
Captain Kangaroo. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. He's supposed to be some. Captain Kangaroo was supposed to be like an ex Marine or
Oh yeah, yeah, Matt, the
yeah.
original Looney Tunes. Yep.
I liked the Looney Tunes with that rabbit doing all that dancing.
Bugs Bunny.
Yep, that's what it was. That rabbit doing all that dancing.
Yeah, you know
Did
where?
you used to did you used to watch Speed Racer, Brandon?
Yeah, go Speed Racer, go.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Chim Chim. There was somebody at our work named nicknamed Chim Chim because he looked like the monkey from Speed
Yeah.
Racer.
He used to drive the Mark V.
Yeah.
Remember Batfink?
No, I can't say I can remember that one. Do you remember? Do you know a comic called Mickey Rat? Was in the
Yep.
late early. You remember Mickey Rat?
How about Soupy
I
Sales?
don't
Did
know
you
what
watch
the
the Soupy Sales show?
I know. I know the name. I can't picture a a show in my head, but I know the
Soupy Sales
name.
was wild. I didn't know what was going on as a child, but later on it was explained to me.
Yeah.
Soupy Sales would do something crazy. Like he would have an audience of children, right? And
Mm,
what he would do is he would identify letters. So what he would do is he would put up the letter K. Yeah, Penelope Pit Stop. I remember that. He would put up the letter K, and when he puts up the letter K, Soupy Sales will say F, and all the kids would yell out K. And Soupy Sales will look at the kids like, "What's going on?" He would look confused, and he would say, "No, let's try this again, kids." So he'd put up the letter, and all the kids would yell K, and he would say F. And he was like, "No, no, 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 no. What's going on here? I don't understand." So let's do this one more time. And then he put up the letter K, and all the kids would say K, and Soupy would say F. So then he would ask the kids, "How come when I say F, you see K?" And he would get away with
Mm.
slick shit like that. Yeah, yeah. The Bugaloos. Yeah, Homestead. The Bugaloos. Catch that pigeon. Yeah, I remember all that.
I'm gonna go back in this house.
DeAndre, you had Teletubbies, right?
Yeah, I don't watch that mess now.
Space
No,
Ghost.
those
Remember
are,
Space
no,
Ghost?
I'm just saying those are well now
Teletubbies, Teletubbies, Caillou, Clifford the Big Red Dog.
yeah.
Um,
Caillou was a whiny little brat.
sure, I couldn't
The
stand Caillou.
Bugaloos. The Bugaloos. We're in the air and everywhere. I remember the Bugaloos now.
Can't
Oh
hear you,
man.
DeAndre. DeAndre, you're muted.
I'm muted.
You
No, you're
were.
good now.
You're good
Okay,
now.
I must have pressed the button.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get back in this house right quick.
Get away from those mosquitoes.
Mr. Burns, where are
Oh
you
no,
at?
my wine. Hold on, y'all, my wine.
Hey,
Hey, don't forget your wine, man. Crazy.
It
What
failed,
was
but
that,
it didn't
Brandon?
waste, but it failed. I gotta get that.
Mm,
No
don't let
alcohol
nothing
left
spill.
behind. No alcohol left
DeAndre
behind.
was a YouTuber, was a
Dang. No
good
alcohol left
friend of
behind.
mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I sure enjoyed his wine.
Says he always had some mighty fine wine. But listen, that would have been a tragedy, man. Had D dropped that, had D
Mr. Burns,
spilled that wine.
where are you at? Are you in a truck stop?
Yeah, I'm at a truck stop.
Okay.
Spill that wine. Get that pearl.
I moved it in the house. I'll go back in the house after a while. I don't want to go back in there right now. Matt Leo says, stop messing around now, Didi. I'm not messing around.
Yeah, D, don't
I'm
play with that wine, man. Don't play with that
oh no,
wine.
I don't play with that wine. Uh-uh.
Don't
No
be spilling
alcohol
that
left
wine.
behind. No alcohol left behind.
Hell
He
no.
doesn't he doesn't play with that wine. He controls it. He
I do.
orders it.
Okay.
He orders
But
it.
That's
He's a
precious right there.
command of that.
but Brandon, to answer your question, I seen in your comments what you want to know what I use to the ingredients, what I use to season the
Oh yeah,
chicken.
your seasonings. Yeah, your seasonings for your chicken. Yeah.
I season it with today. Well, today I season it with steak seasoning,
Uh-huh.
chicken seasoning, and pepper.
Okay.
That's all I use. I don't use. I don't. No offense. No offense. But I don't use. I can't pronounce
Nope.
that I word, so I don't. I don't use the iodized salt. You know that white salt. I don't use that.
Oh, iodized?
Yep.
I
I
yeah.
I don't use that because it make my head hurt.
All right. I get
What
I
about
all right. I understand if that's happening with you, but do you know what something's funny is I took the iodized salt out of my pantry 100%. I was just using sea salt. And my wife was pregnant and with my first child. This is 10 years ago, you know?
Mhm.
And I was just cooking everything. I was just using that sea salt. She just kept craving salty things. She wanted to have salty things, salty things. And then, next checkup with a doctor, she's got low iodine.
Wow.
And that's why she was craving, because in her brain, her brain, because your brain tells you what you want to eat. You want to eat something salty, it's because you're lacking in those nutrients or whatever, you know.
Yeah,
And that
because
ended up happening. And she had a iodine deficiency, and simply because I wasn't using the iodine salt anymore. I was using the and that was crazy to me as a cook, So iodine is important. It's something that our bodies need. So,
but I
Yeah,
will
our
like
bodies need it.
but I will put it on my French fries. If I cook French fries, either I put that on it or seasoned salt. But
mhm.
when it comes to my meats and stuff like chicken and pork chop, pork steak, or whenever, I do not use
Yeah.
that because
You
I
don't
can
use
go.
the iodized. You
No, I
don't
don't. I
use
don't.
iodized. Do you got a salt shaker on your table though?
No, we ain't got no. We used to. We listen. We used to have all it, but I don't know what happened to 'em.
Yeah. No, I'm just curious because most salt shakers that are in any restaurant or anything you go through, it's going to be iodized salt.
Oh yeah, I
Hey
noticed
D,
that.
D, do you get your chicken live? Do you buy live chicken?
No, mine's already be packaged up, ready to buy.
Oh, okay.
You mean
No,
with it?
I
You
was
mean
wondering how
you?
you. Yeah,
What you
because
been asking me?
if you buy the live chicken, how do you kill it? Do you choke it?
Uh-uh. I don't do I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing like that living. I want all my stuff gone. Closed eyes. I want it all
Yeah.
put down. Cause I don't
Yeah.
wanna cook nothing with it still moving.
Oh snap. Okay.
But
I
honestly
thought
though,
maybe.
y'all, the video was gonna be a little longer, but I was gonna show y'all how I washed the chicken and cleaned it and seasoned it and everything, but it was
How
a
you prepped
it,
it? How you prepped it up for?
yeah, I was gonna show y'all how I prepped it up, but I think I showed you on that video in the bowl that I already had it washed and prepped up and everything.
See,
I thought you
this
were
is the
gonna.
thing with those potatoes. I took 3 different videos, but when I post a video, I can only put one up, and it doesn't. It's not like the shorts. With the shorts, they can add. I can add different videos, different pictures, stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
ah, yeah, I don't know.
I'll
But
tell
I'm
you
a
who knows how to do that, Homestead. Brandon knows how to do that.
what
Choke chickens?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Explain
No,
to explain to Homestead how you choke chicken, and also she wants to know
I can't
um
see any of her.
what
I can't see any of her comments. That's. I think she's got to be blocked on my end. I think there's an
she
issue.
wants to she
I
wants to
gotta
know
I
how
gotta.
she wants to know how to sell food on the street.
don't it have to be FDA approved?
You got to get well in most states. You got to get in most cities. You got to get a license.
That's what I mean. I didn't know
Yeah,
what it was called.
you gotta get a food truck. The food truck has got to be
Inspected, right?
okayed by. It's got to be inspected. It's got to be okayed. By the health board, the board of health, and yeah. Now, when you get your food, if that's another thing too, is just because you have your truck doesn't mean you can prepare the food in your truck. Your truck might just be okay to serve food. That doesn't make it okay to prepare food. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys.
It
Um,
makes sense to me. Yes, I know.
So what some people do is they'll go to these places that have got mass quantities of food, where these food trucks will just show up and buy these trays of food, throw them in the back of the roach coach, so to speak. I don't know if you guys know what roach coach is, but there's
Sure
those little
do.
trucks that they just slap the side up and they got hot food. A lot of those guys, none of those guys ever touch that food. None of those guys ever make that food. They get it from a place that's already
Already
done,
prepared. Yep.
already prepared. Yeah. In the morning, they get a hot package, a big sleeve of, rice, a whole
They got a hot
sleeve of chicken, a whole, all the stuff that's on those trucks.
they get a hot
Those
package of
guys,
meat.
yeah, you know, they don't have to handle the meat. You know,
No. All you do is sell the meat already cooked.
all you do is sell it. Yeah,
Yep.
I it's
you're not the
something,
one
bro.
handling the meat. You're just the one selling the meat.
You cannot prepare food at your house, she said.
No, yeah, no. You can't prepare food at your house. You know,
It's some it's some I got something I wanted. It's something I wanted to tell y'all what I saw today, and it really just grind my gears, and it's a pet peeve that I got.
Oh my goodness,
please
what is it?
do,
Huh?
please do.
What is it?
Pet,
Oh my goodness.
pet peeve. It's a pet peeve. It's something I want to share with
Please.
y'all, that I want to tell y'all that I saw, and that it really just really got me. It really got to me. I don't see how some people do it. If
Well,
if you don't mind
explain,
me sharing, we still talking about
please,
chicken.
please. You've intrigued me so much. Please.
Okay, thank you so much. You know what? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Y'all are just the sweetest. Y'all are just the sweetest. Always so kind to me. I appreciate that.
We're trying to be like sugar for you.
But but honestly, let me tell y'all what really grind my gears.
Please.
Okay, so I was
What
watching.
gets
Y'all know.
DeAndre upset?
Okay,
Hi
so
Lala. Hi Lala.
y'all know.
Lala's here, guys.
Hey, Lala. So y'all know I am a big bag. I love to eat. I love to cook. I watch numerous of cooking videos on Instagram, TikTok, this and that, and the third. So I saw this one
Right.
con- I saw this one content creator. I don't know who he was. I didn't follow. I just followed them right off the bat because they food looked good. But what really threw me off was they
Yeah.
had chicken. They did everything to the chicken. They took the chicken out the pack. They seasoned it. They didn't even wash it. And that just really made me feel some type of way. I'm like,
But
wait a
they
minute. I'm
choked
like,
it.
free. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all did everything to the chicken except wash it. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all didn't pick the hair off of it. Y'all didn't get all the fat off of it. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
Still have the feathers on it?
Yes, and I'm like, I don't want none, cause you gotta make sure all them feathers off. You gotta wash that chicken very good. Make sure all that fat is off of it. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, why is y'all? I'm like, oh my goodness. Just like, I'm sorry if I'm talking too much.
No, not at all.
Just like
I'm still trying to figure out what you're mad about.
that's what I'm mad. I'm mad about that, and I'm gonna tell you something else I get mad about, which I don't understand why people do this. When you have, them people call them ice potatoes. I call them baked potatoes, not the orange ones, the regular ones. A lot of people's really gets me when they don't, when you cut them. I understand you supposed to wash them off. Like, I really feel like it doesn't make sense to wash the potatoes first when you got the cut inside of them. My thing is this: if you're gonna make homemade potatoes, if you're gonna cut those potatoes up, cut them first, then wash them. But that's just me. But I know we all got different types of different methods of cooking. But one of my pet,
Well, can I interject for a minute?
you can.
Okay. It's health code. When you cut something, even if you cut, let's just say cantaloupe, for instance. All right. Cantaloupe, the fruit.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay. So the idea is if there's something on the outside of that skin and you slice that fruit without washing it, you're actually taking any bacteria that's on the outside of that skin, because that's where all the bacteria is going to be built up, is on the outside of the fruit or the vegetable. It's all going to be out there. That's where the germs are. If you don't wash that vegetable first before you slice it, even a piece of cantaloupe, um, you slice that fruit, you're actually taking that knife and you're putting that bacteria into every cut that you do if you haven't cleaned that fruit off first. That's why it's important to wash all of your fruit before you use it.
Yeah,
That's all I was
especially
saying.
the meats.
I'm sorry.
That's why before I cut the chicken, I choke the chicken, then I wash it, then I cut it up.
No, 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 no. But honestly, I will say this though. Before I did the method with the potatoes though, I will say this. If I did make homemade potatoes, if I did cook the potatoes, what I will do, I will wash the whole potato first. Then I will wash it afterwards after I cut them,
Yeah.
just to be on the safe side, or let
Yeah,
it
yeah.
soak in water.
Well, potatoes
Butterflies.
are generally grown in manure, so generally, yeah, you always want to wash. You want to wash all your vegetables in general, because
Well,
you just think about that. Your potato, it grew in manure, so
I brush my teeth before I eat, so I figured that that's enough.
And yeah, you supposed to wash your hand. You supposed to wash your hands after you pee too.
yeah,
I was in the bathroom today. I just walked in to wash my hands. I usually do that anyway. I usually before I get anything to eat or anything, I just wash my hands. But I seen
That's
people coming out of the stalls, coming out of the urinal, and they walk right out. They don't wash their hands or anything.
that
oh
you know
yeah,
what?
isn't that crazy?
That
Isn't
really
that
get
crazy?
that really gets me because I was somewhere. I think I was at a casino, and I went to the bathroom. I just went to eat. I just went to eat because I like to
Hmm.
eat. I went to the bathroom, right? I had used the bathroom and everything. I washed my hands like 3 or 4 times with soap and hot water. 3 and 4 men comes out the stall because I know they had to take a shit. I knew they had to take a shit.
You don't think they
Three,
left the shit instead?
let me tell you, 3 and 4 men came out the stall, out of each stall, and I know they had to, and I know they were shitting. Cause it's like you know what I'm saying. Hold on, this damn
Yes,
washing
you know what
machine.
business is going on.
Yeah, they walked out the stalls and they didn't even wash their damn hands. Like they just walked past the sink, and I'm like, "Is y'all serious? Like really? Like what the hell wrong with y'all?" I
That's
can
some
just
freak
imagine.
nasty stuff.
You know what I said? I said I can just imagine how nasty y'all car in y'all house and y'all bathroom is if
Yeah.
you don't even
Now
wash.
imagine one of them worked at McDonald's, one of them worked at Dunkin' Donuts, one of them worked at Burger King. Now think about that. You know?
Exactly. Be wrapping the burgers up and stuff, and they ain't wash
Yeah.
their hands. But let me tell you, on that video I made today of me frying the chicken, I want y'all to know I did wash my hands before I started cooking. And if y'all seen
Ooh,
some, And if y'all
Thank
did,
God.
and if y'all seen something like kind of powdery white on my arm, I spilled flour on my bed. Brandon, you might have saw the flour on my bread on my bed. I think I did a little audio voiceover about that because I accidentally spilled flour on my bed when I was battling of the chicken.
You
But
don't. Go ahead, DeAndre. I'm sorry.
it's okay. I have a habit of talking over people's, and I'm trying to stop that when they trying to get their
I
point
am. I
across.
am too. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but I will say that. Let me tell you, the chicken must have been good, y'all, because I was the last one to eat because I can't eat and cook at the same time. But the
Well,
chicken was good. I will say that.
I just want to let you guys know that powder that you see on my upper lip, that's flour also, okay?
Sure.
Yep, that's flour.
Okay. Good for you.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, but that
It's not Colombian marching powder by any means.
No, no, no. That's all for frying.
but I wanna but I just wanna
Fry
tell
it. Fry in your brain.
I just
Go
want
ahead.
to I just want to tell y'all something though. I know y'all probably don't use regular, cooking grease, this and that third, but I want to give y'all a little hack on something. I want to school y'all on something, but y'all
Oh,
probably knew before me.
please.
Oh, you
Please
got a
Oh,
do.
hack?
I love
yeah,
cooking
You got a
hacks.
hack?
yeah, I got a hack for you. If you running low on vegetable cooking oil,
Yes. I
get
did that the other day.
you ran
Please.
low on cooking oil.
Yes, sir.
But this what you do. This what you do. Because I
Okay.
do it. Get
Don't be a
you
Richard.
get you a stick, get you a stick of butter, put it in your
Okay.
skillet
Butter.
and let it melt. Because when you put butter in that skillet, it's gonna turn into oil anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna separate.
It's gonna
There's gonna be
separate.
some fat and some oil. Yep.
Oh
I
yes,
got you. I got you.
yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
And I'm gonna tell you something else because we do this as well. You know when you fry bacon,
Oh, you
Butter.
saved that grease. You
yeah,
saved that grease.
we say that grease because hey, they come
Oh
in
yeah.
handy.
Oh yeah.
But that's the hack I
That's
want
that
to give.
Peace, love, and bacon grease.
That's the hack I
That's
want
bacon
to.
it.
grease, baby.
That's the hack I wanted to give y'all, but I know it ain't really a hack. I know it ain't really nothing to talk about and get overhyped over, but
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Some people
is.
don't know that though, DeAndre. A lot of people
That's
don't
right.
know that bacon
That's
grease
right.
is. You can even set it. You can set it on the counter. You don't even have to put it in the refrigerator. You just take all those drippings and just keep
yeah.
them on the side and a little in a jar on the side. You
Could
know,
get, could get,
as long as you heat them back up,
oh yeah.
I, there's
It's good
nothing
to go.
wrong with it. Yeah.
And I got one more hack I want to share with y'all. And
Mm-hmm.
this is a cooking advice.
Ooh,
Hack it
After
up.
I'm all ears. I'm all
after
ears.
after you get through cooking chicken, frying chicken, this and that and the third, and when your grease cool down, and
Mm-hmm.
when you pour it in a container, this what I want to tell y'all. Don't pour them crumbs up in that grease because when you pour them crumbs in that grease, them crumbs gonna eat all that grease up. And
Come on now.
you gonna wonder, where all that grease go? Them crumbs. You can't pour all them crumbs in that
Yeah,
Come
grease
on
that you
now.
use.
you got
Because
to strain your grease is what you're saying.
yeah,
You
you
got to
gotta strain it.
strain it out.
Yeah, you gotta strain it. I might be 30
Mhm.
years old, but I promise you, at a young age, I learned a lot being from the South and country. I'm telling you.
Yeah. No, no. You need a sieve or a there's
La
different ways that they call the things. I'm gonna look for one right now. See if I got one in my kitchen. It's
La La
uh,
said it's
Stra-
big bag behavior.
it's a behavior.
I'm sorry, I'm a big back. I am a big back. I'm sorry, I am. Because one thing I've done, I used a lot of, you know, leftover oil for a lot of things, you know.
Oh yeah,
But when
yeah.
I
You oil you can reuse a lot as long as you as like you said, as long as you strain it and you got to get these impurities out of it. Now there's two different things that you can use. Um One thing that I have is here we go.
chocolate
Uh
covered bacon grease. Yeah,
no
oh my
yeah,
goodness.
behave.
yeah. That's a good
Can you see
idea,
that?
Lala. Hit that like
Can you
button.
see
Everybody,
that?
hit the like button.
Little a steel strainer. I don't know if you guys can see that, right?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah,
You throw your oil through there. You throw it right back in the
oil.
fryer or back
Yeah.
into the container, even if it's cooled down, and you can reuse it. You can reuse you don't have to throw your oil away every time you fry something.
Mm-mm. You don't
You
have
know,
to.
Like a
it'll last. Yeah.
You don't have to throw your oil away. But some people's burn their oil. When you burn your grease, you gotta. This the
Oh
thing that
yeah.
get.
Once you burn it, that's it. It's
This
done.
the thing that gets me, and I'm gonna teach y'all one more thing about this, and then I'm gonna hush. Then I'm gonna be quiet because
preach
I feel like
on, preach on.
No, I
if
like
you
it. I like it, DeAndre. I like it.
the
I
thing.
like it because I could chime in too.
Yes, and I love teaching everybody on here about my cooking techniques because not only have I done videos of me cooking, that cooking video that I did today, it really has inspired me into, and I know it's taught other people's, you know, with me having cerebral palsy, which I do, and I just want people to know it does not matter what disability or mental health you got, you know, you can do anything you put your mind to it. Like I'm very independent, and with
That's
that,
correct, sir.
and with that being said, I know a lot of people probably think, "Oh, you got a disability. You might not can cook." Well, the joke's on y'all because I can, and I'm independent. When watching a lot of women in your family cooking stuff for Thanksgiving and Christmas and Sunday dinners, you ain't got no other choice but to watch them. I come from a family of cooks, so I might not be the best cook. I cook what I know, but
Wait. Not only that, you came from Southern cooks, and that's a specialized cuisine. I don't know if you realize that or not.
what is
And that's
a lasagne?
a
Yeah,
specialized
a latrine.
cuisine.
Yeah,
Cuisine.
yeah.
A specialized cuisine. People are looking, especially now. Guess what the new trend is? Southern cooking, collard greens, okra, fried
Cornbread,
okra, cornbread. There's
catfish,
that's trending right now in the
South.
food industry. You know.
Uh, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Somebody responded to me. Blue butterfly says, "Oh, I didn't know that you had cerebral palsy." I do blue butterflies. I do. I was born with it, but I try. I don't let it define me or get me down because a lot of people's attend on just because you have a disability, this and that and the third. They want you to feel down. They want you to make like you can't do this and do that. Well, guess what? I'm still doing YouTube, and look where I'm at now.
Oh,
What?
say it, D. Say it.
Yeah. Blue butterflies is one of my very first people I met when I first started on YouTube.
Butter.
And yeah, butter, big time butter,
Yes.
big
I,
supporter. She's always been around, and she's always been around, and
yeah.
she's over
Let
on
me
the
tell
on
y'all
the.
something.
Go
Let me
ahead.
tell you something about Double D with his cerebral palsy. His booty cheeks are much bigger and rounder than mine,
Stop
and
that now. Don't nobody have
I'm
to know all that.
I'm still trying to figure out because I'm doing my squats and I'm just not. It's just not. It's not
It's
bubblicious like yours.
Well,
What?
you got that New York booty. He's got
Oh
the
my
Mississippi
god.
booty. He's got the
You got that.
Mississippi
You got
booty.
that.
You know.
Yeah, you got that southern booty.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness now. I was not
It's all
now
good though.
I just walked into that. I just walked into that. I wasn't prepared for
Yeah,
that.
you walked in backwards too, because I saw the booty. Booty.
You talking about that dance video?
The dance video, and when you were doing the squats.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. See, what had happened was, I'm still doing those.
Famous last words. Well, what happened was, go
What had
ahead,
Yeah.
go
happened
ahead,
was,
DeAndre, go ahead.
I wanted to do something different, and plus, I want to do something different. I want to keep my little exercise up, and plus, I'm trying to. I be eating a lot of vegetables and stuff, my greens and my
Hmm.
beans and stuff, and you know,
Man, listen. With all that butter I eat, I still look like a bear standing up. Big old belly and no booty.
just do them squats. Keep doing them
Yep.
squats, but don't get no
I'm gonna
BBL
do the
because
squats
that's
now.
cheating.
Oh
Don't get
well. All right.
don't get no
You
BBL
say
because
so.
that's cheating.
Yolanda.
Hey,
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 Miss
I was
Brit in
getting
the
myself
house.
together the whole time. So I was like, let me get myself together. Earlier, I was on the live with a caftan, and I was like, here I am putting on another one, but it's okay.
how
No,
you
you're doing
doing?
good.
How
Hey,
you doing, Miss Britt?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I felt a little drained today, so when I was on
you were
live,
saying
ooh,
that, but you were powerful today. You were on the source, and you were powerful.
that
You were
was my
good.
first time. I haven't even gone live on my page at all today. I think I just my body just needed a moment.
Hey, you know what?
Well,
What I've learned is it's always easier, and there's no stress when you go on someone else's live. But
Exactly.
Yeah.
you get to go and express yourself and still talk and you know.
It is. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna even, worry about anything today. I'm just gonna chill. I'll probably do like a long form, before I go to sleep.
mm-hmm.
I'll probably just do a long form. I try to do that even if I don't go live on my page because sometimes you just need a breather. And
Yeah.
DeAndre,
Yeah.
right? It's DeAndre, right? Did I mess your name up?
You got it right. Yes, ma'am. You got it
Okay.
right.
So what did you say? What did you say your I'm not gonna go. What you say your ability was again? I forgot.
It's totally fine. I don't mind sharing.
Okay.
I was born with cerebral palsy. I'm an open book, by the way. I'm
Nice.
an open book.
Yeah, well, I noticed that from the first time I came. I saw you on live with the fellas, and I just wanted to let you know that I hope I could say it without being emotional. So it just really blessed me hearing you say that because if you wouldn't have said it, I probably wouldn't have really known it. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yes, ma'am.
it's such an encouragement to me, that you fight and you push and you say I ain't never let nothing stop me, and a lot of us we get a splinter and feel like we can't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
to see you, a young man, that's pushing and still doing your YouTubes and still getting on and engaging and talking and sharing, it just really blessed me. I'm a mom of two autistic children.
Yes, ma'am.
My oldest daughter is 28. So my only daughter, she's 28. Then my son, the professor that does the facts on my page, he's 21 years old. So anytime I see anyone, you know, just such an open book, it's so refreshing because a lot of times when you're a parent and you have children or adults with special needs, sometimes it feels like it's only you. You know what I mean?
Yes,
It feels
ma'am.
like it's only you because a lot of people they don't know how to talk about it or how to share it, or they
Yes,
get
ma'am.
stigmatized or talked about. But um just I just love it. You just blessed me. When I heard it, I was just like, let me hurry up and get myself together so I can, come on live
Yes,
and let them know just how much it really blessed me. That's why I said even in the chat, I have a newfound respect for you. Not that it was less before, it wasn't. It just really blessed me to hear you say that. And you had such a passion in your voice that I was like, you know what? I could talk to him all day.
yes, ma'am.
You just made my heart extra happy. Like, you're one of my reasons why I'm going so hard on YouTube, because I want people to know that they're not alone behind the scenes. They're not alone. What some people may call a disability. I don't see it as that. I see it as an ability, because there's things you can do that, guess what, that other people can't do.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
talking about
And
fully healthy, strong-minded, able-bodied people can't do some of the things that you can do. And I just appreciate it. Takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of confidence to come on any platform and to say, this is what it is with me. And I ain't letting this stop me. I'm still gonna do this. I'm still gonna be my who I am. So I just had to encourage you with that, because you made my night. It's just like you reached through the phone and you handed me a gift and said, here you go. So I wanted to say thank you so much for that.
you're very welcome. And I'm really happy and profound that me saying that has really helped you and a lot of other people's, because I've been told, people's told me, oh, you got that, you don't look like it, well, you can work this and then the third. Well, this the thing, story of my life. I have tried working, I worked almost a year at a grocery store,
Hmm.
and I had to leave, because of some health issues, and that's something,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
couldn't help. But at the same time, it's like, I'm still here, and
yeah.
I just like doing what I do. I just like to inspire people's. Like, I don't want people's to treat me any type of different way just because I have, this disability. Like, treat me the
Yeah,
same, because I'm
yeah.
independent. I don't like people's doing things for me. I like to do them myself. Like, I get irritated if somebody go and help me and I said, no, I got it. I like to do it myself. Like,
My
a lot of
son
people,
does that. He's about to be 21. I'm sorry. And he will do the same thing, because mamas, we just, and sometimes I have to, okay, son, he be like, Mom, I'm good. I got it. Let me try. Then if I need help, I will ask you for. Professor will check me so fast, y'all. His name is Nehemiah, but I affectionately call him the professor. And baby, he will check me quick. I said one day he was like, I
Mom,
said, I was like, woo,
mama's
okay,
mama's will
corrected.
mama. Mama's will mama.
Yes,
That's all
and
it is.
that's just a part. That's just a part of it. But sometimes I'm like, whoop, I'm sorry. Okay, you know, I'm sorry. I said, fix this. And then I went to, he was like, Mom, let me do it. I can fix it all by myself. I said, before the end of the summer, you're going to be fixing a full meal alone while I stand back and watch.
bec- yes,
I have to admit, when I saw Double D doing them squats and I saw his booty, I had no idea
oh
he
my
had
gosh.
cerebral palsy. Yeah.
You don't leave that man and his English pound alone.
Listen, I know. Listen, I know my body T, but don't have to brag about it all the time now.
Let him know. Let him know, sir. Let him know.
Okay. Hey, Queen.
I cannot.
Hey,
I
D,
cannot.
D, were you D?
D got those
I'm
bubble.
assuming.
D got those bubbles in the back. I thought those were BBLs.
You
D,
know
D,
what?
Uh-uh.
I'm
I
assuming. I'm
cannot.
assuming he's talking about a workout video. Were you doing a workout video?
Who me?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was doing a squat video, which I'm gonna start back doing tonight and tomorrow because I've been slacking.
Yeah, I didn't do a
All
lot
right.
today either because I'm still recovering with my knee. But my knee is the best as it felt today. It still hurt a little bit, but I think given hopefully by Monday, no later than Tuesday, I should be able to start back jumping roping. doing some more strenuous, not a little bit more strenuous stuff as far as working out is concerned. Richard made me laugh. He's a bunch of butt. Because I
Like,
had a
Yo,
friend that used to go to church
like
with
for
D
me.
real.
And we used to
D.
all tease him because we said, a lot of women want, what you got. And he was like, I'm so daggone mad because I'm a whole grown man and I got a butt like my mama. And I almost fell out. Okay.
What?
Completely. He would be mad when somebody said something. I said, baby, I walked past him. I said, that's the one people trying to get surgery for. And he was just like, he would be ready to almost cuss me out. He was like, I can't do that to you, Deacon Yolanda. I said, yeah, you better not. I used to always mess with him. He always said, he never liked it because when he was in the military. And so people would tease him a lot of times because, let's get it. All of us are different shapes and sizes, but I'm serious.
Mhm.
He would walk past. I'd be like, just get on my nerves. And he would be like, don't say that no more. He would get it like his voice would get deep and everything. And I'd be like, dang, I don't got that much. And he would be like, leave me alone. So you just made me
Well,
think about that story.
I
booty.
implore you guys. All right, your next workout video that you do, DeAndre, you had that song playing in the background.
Oh
Too
God.
I'm
much booty in the
sexy
pants.
and I know it.
Oh,
That
You know what
You
I'm
know
song.
talking
what?
about?
Oh my god.
I know you be laughing long after you get off the live with these two, DeAndre.
I do. I do. They them the dynamic duo together. You cannot listen. You cannot be mad at them. You cannot.
You don't know how many times I've been on live and trying to navigate having a moment that I didn't feel completely myself and still trying to be on live and them two show up and I'm
Is
trying to tell myself I'm not laughing at nothing. I'm not
exactly
laughing nothing either one
this
of them
is
say. And
serious.
before
Damn
the
it,
end
this
of the
is
live, I'm
serious.
Be-
hysterical
be-
inside.
because
Serious.
I even laid in the bed and fell asleep just be laughing and and hearing them what they be saying in the lives. I'm like,
Too much booty in the pants.
Some days I'll be
Yeah.
like, not today, not today. They not gonna have it.
mm-mm.
It's too late to be screaming at, laughing at Richard and Brandon on this live.
It's too early. Too early.
Miss Tora settles them down a little bit. She kind of evens out the balance. They still cut up, but it's something about her that just causes them to balance a little bit. You know, they don't cut up too bad while she's on live, but when she ain't on live, they're gonna go in 100%, like a sniper.
Yeah.
It's like she be having her little weapon out.
He
Like
he he
y'all can
he
cut up
puts
if you
his
want to.
he puts his thong on backwards, and I wear my short shorts. So
Mm-mm.
Hey, them
hey,
them
Mm-mm.
booty shorts. Brandon wears
well,
those tight booty shorts.
And there's no
hey,
wonder y'all ain't got no
you
yeast addiction.
They cut up so bad, and it's something when Richard first came to my live, one of my buddies Tulu, he thought he was a troll, so he timed him out. He was like, "Oh," I was like, "No, no, what did you time him out?" He was like, "I thought he was." I said, "No," I said he wasn't a troll. I said he is just next level silly. I said,
He
"So
timed
don't
me
worry
out for like
about
a
it." And
whole week. Like, oh
some people
damn.
did not tell you out for the week. It was a few seconds, but it was just funny because he just
It
thought
felt
he
like a
was strong.
week.
I have to preface, especially if there's new people in the live, I have to say, listen, don't bother Mr. Richard. He is fine. The Solomon Project, leave him alone. He is silly. Don't mess with him. Don't mess with
Leave him
Brandon.
alone.
They
Exactly.
are
Leave him
fine.
alone. Don't
Because
But I'm
stir no
like,
trouble up.
don't
because
bother them because they're fine. Now, and there's some people that
don't
really come
provoke
in there
them.
that are trolls that have really, really been nasty on my live. I'm talking about because you're ugly, you're
Oh
fat,
yeah.
you're bald-headed, you're black, you're a hoe. I've seen people say all kinds of stuff like that. And them the people, I don't care. I cannot let people stay like
Yeah,
that on my lives. I just
mm-mm.
Oh
that
yeah.
yeah, but
that
they
that
weren't
Hey,
talking. They
I'm a
weren't
troll
talking either.
fighter, honey. I'm your troll
They weren't
fighter.
talking.
Somebody
They
it was
they
it
weren't
was a
talking about you. They were talking about me.
It was a video I did like a long time ago, but I don't think nobody caught it. Thank goodness nobody caught this comment, but I caught it.
You need to
Um,
sub me, DeAndre, so we can keep connected.
ma'am.
You need to sub me if you desire, so we can stay connected. I would love to see you on some of my lives.
Oh yes, ma'am. Because I'll be happy to come in. Cause I think I am I subscribed to you. I'm not really sure, but I thought I was. Cause I'll be missing your lives and
Yeah, and you just gotta turn on your notifications, and I gotta and even if you go into my channel and comment on one of my latest things, I can find you, and so we can just stay connected.
Yes, ma'am, that'll be fine because that's what I mostly do to all my subscribers. Like, I don't want people to think I'm not watching their content. Thing is, I'm watching their content. I can be cleaning up and I be having their stuff playing in
Yeah,
the background, but I would go back and comment because I do pay attention. If
yeah,
like if it's a video I really, really like what I'm intrigued to, like Mr. Burns when he be driving and Brandon when he be cooking and
When I be
Miss
yeah,
choking chickens when I'm driving, yep.
Yeah, and Miss Brit, like when you be doing your video, I be happy. I be glued. I comment and stuff. I don't comment just to comment. I comment because I really, really, really love the content. And it
yeah. Not
and
really.
it
I pretty appreciate it. I was like, I gotta connect. I gotta connect my brother. He gonna end up being one of my other children. I listen. People be like, "Can I call you auntie?" I had one young lady on there be like, "I want to call you mama." Like, child, where your mama? I'm like, girl, where your mama at?
is
But you never know what a person is going through. So it didn't, bother
you
me. I just don't be quick to pass out my number like right away to people because you're not finna, do too much.
Sup, Mr. Gorilla?
no
You don't throw
ma'am.
that. You don't throw the trust because you can't trust everybody.
No,
You
No,
know
you
you can't trust
cannot. So
that's what
everybody.
I don't
that's what
jump.
you're that's what you're saying. And
Yeah, I and
we all understand that.
yeah, I did though, y'all. I just so you know, I did make a separate email for my YouTube. People wanted to get in touch with me through that. That way,
Yeah,
nobody is spamming my other email accounts that I use for my businesses and my business and stuff like that. I didn't
yeah,
want that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make up a Google number too, so I can add that too. So that way there's no weird people spamming or trying to call my phone or anything crazy like that. So I'm
yeah.
still learning a little, but I did not. Did y'all know that whenever you know how you can share, I could have shared and had this live on my page too.
Yes, like when you share it
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
community and tag
Yeah, but
yeah. No, no,
it's
no.
something you gotta
Are
do.
you? Well, wait. Are you part of the Streamyard? Have you signed on to Streamyard?
I did. I
Okay.
did. I think it's on
If
my
you signed
phone.
on, then there should be a little up in the up. Oh, sorry, Max is
Yeah, I
broken.
know how to do it.
Um,
It's
if
just harder to do from my phone. I know how to do it. I was saying, did you know that you can get your page taken away or mess it? It's some copyright thing. You gotta adjust a
What?
thing. I heard about it on Chip Lowe's live yesterday when he had Mr. Johnny on there. Um,
Mhm.
and he said it's something with the copyright that you gotta fix when you do the live, when you share it to your page, because he's had to save people's pages from almost being demonetized
Yeah,
when you share your the StreamYard, because it looks like you're doing stuff from two
Like
places.
plagiarizing pretty much.
Yeah, it's like you're doing something from two places, and he said he's had to help people from almost getting their
well,
page demonetized.
I hope that doesn't happen. And Solomon, if that ever does happen, I will not
I don't
restream.
think so because
He
I
said
noticed that
he said it's happened several
I've
times.
been restreaming the last probably 5 6 lives that we've been on. I've been
No,
Yeah.
restreaming to
I've
my
got,
page.
I give, I've, oh,
That made
sorry.
me
I
it made
noticed
me
that
nervous. Yeah, go
I've
ahead.
given permission. I've given permission. I noticed on my, um, whenever I'm about to upload a video, or whenever I go to edit or add anything, and I go to, what's that app? Studios. When I go to the YouTube studio,
Studios. Yep.
yeah, I noticed that I checked off that it's okay for people to redo whatever with my videos.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay. Yeah, because I
Oh,
was like, I want to know more about it because I don't want to run
So
into any issues. And this, for me, it's
so
harder
you
to
guys
do
will
it
be
from my
protected.
phone.
You guys will be
Yeah.
protected if you restream my stuff or use
Yeah.
any of
Okay. So,
my.
yeah,
I'm a,
yeah. I
I'm a,
just wanted to. It's harder for me to do it from my phone. Every time I've tried to, get my watch time
So in other
thing,
words, oh,
it's hard.
wait a minute now. So that means that that if another content creator that I'm on live with or whatever, and they say that it's okay for me to restream their lives, and I restream their lives like I'm doing currently with you.
Right.
Hmm.
But if
Yeah.
they haven't checked that little piece off that said it was
You might run into
okay,
that problem. You might run
I
into that
might
Yeah,
problem
run
that
and
into
that's
that
Yolanda was
probably
talking
problem.
what he
about.
was talking about. He just
All
mentioned
right.
it. I was on there
See?
for a long time, so to me, it's I would have to look it up as opposed to going and trying to scroll back to the part of the video
Yeah.
where he was explaining what to do because he said he's had to help save people channels a couple of times, from something in there like that because it looks like I forgot the
Yeah.
word he called it though. It looks like they're on two different lives at the same time. And I got what he was saying. I just would have to physically look it up just to make sure because I just wanted to make sure. I just have a hard
Yeah.
time trying to do it from my phone because every time I've done it, it always ends up kicking me out of the stream.
Oh wow.
I can't, and then I only do it when I do use my son's computer because I don't have a computer. I do have his tablet. I done took over my child tablet. I need my own tablet and another computer, honey.
Child.
You are silly.
4 inches. Are they talking about me again?
You know what?
No, that was Martha
well,
Stewart on the TV.
I
well,
heard them
Oh
say
damn.
That's
4 inches.
funny
Are
that
they
you
talking
heard
about
that.
well,
That's
Wayne?
funny that you
well,
heard
you
that
know,
because
well, you
the
know what
funny
they
thing
say.
was is I was thinking the same thing that you said.
Well, listen, you know what they. It doesn't matter the size. Just know you know what to do with what you got. Just work around it. Just work with it. That's all you got to do.
That's what I keep saying.
Oh my God. You
It
guys are
doesn't
so
stop.
funny.
It doesn't stop from being laughed at though.
Hmm.
They still laugh at me though.
I would love to be in a fly on the wall at a family gathering over Richards. Just
This
I would love to just
Oh my
just sit
God.
back like I was invisible and just watch the magic take place.
Listen,
I'm
my
serious.
listen.
goodness.
At least,
This,
nah, not at least. I think all my siblings are messed up in the head. All of them. I think all of us. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Right. So, um, have y'all heard about what kind of disciplinary my father is? Have y'all heard about that? I
oh,
know
You
some
trust
have.
me.
should
The
be so.
stories you
I
told me, I got
I'm
traumatized
aware.
for you. I got traumatized.
I'm
Right.
aware.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if Yolanda knows
I don't
how
think she does.
serious of a disciplinary my father is. So um, my father
Tell
almost,
her, but wait. Just tell her when you were a kid and at at the table, the conversation that you had with him.
okay.
You
Before I tell her
That
that,
scares me.
before I tell her that one, I got to let her know just how serious my father is,
Come
right?
on, man.
So my older brother, he played 1 day of hooky, and because of that 1 day of hooky, my father put him in intensive care. He almost unalived him for that, right?
No, you're not playing. You this serious? You're not playing, right?
Th- no, this is
Oh, he for
serious. This
real,
is
for
serious.
real. He for real,
Oh,
for
this.
real.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So for my brother, my older brother playing 1 day of hooky, my father almost unalived him. He put him in a burlap sack and beat on him with a stick,
Oh
and
my.
he wound up in intensive care. My mother had to
Wow.
my mother had to leave me in Puerto Rico where I was born, and she had to
Mhm.
go back to Dominican Republic to go care for him in the hospital. Um,
Oh wow.
so that's the kind of person my dad. Oh, my other sister, my other older sister, she lost a
Mm.
tooth because he punched her in the mouth for stopping in front of the house and talking to her friends when he sent her to go do something. My dad, if he sends you to go do something, you go, you get it done, and you get back immediately. So for her
Yeah.
stopping in front of the house and talking to her friends before she was done doing what he sent her to do, he punched her in the
Ooh.
mouth to the point where he lifted her off the ground with that punch and knocked her tooth out. So
Wow.
um yeah, so my dad was a serious disciplinary. One day I'm sitting in the kitchen and I'm facing him. I'm eating my food, but you know how you get that feeling that somebody's staring at you? And sure enough,
Yeah.
he was staring me down, and he reminded me. Oh yeah, he was very old school, butterfly. So he's staring me down. So when I look up, he said, "I'm gonna tell you something. Um, I don't raise parasites. If I find out that you're going around acting like a parasite, I'm gonna take you from this world." And listen, after that, I was good to go. However, as rough as he was,
Hmm.
he would give you a warning. He would let you know. Listen, don't get it twisted, because I will. I'll take you out. And there was yeah. After he said that about being a parasite, forget it. That thing stuck to me
Yeah.
like you wouldn't believe.
Ooh,
And there were other
that's
moments too.
yeah, I believe that. That was rough. I mean, I growing up for me, I was born in 1970, so I came from a time where my grandfather came home from work and we were over my grandmom's house sleeping. He would be
Mm-hmm.
sleeping, and baby, we had to sit, all the grandchildren and aunties and stuff, we had to sit in this one room with the TV
Mm-hmm.
turned down low, baby. And if we laughed too loud, my grandfather, everybody would get it. He made all of us march from upstairs to downstairs, out the back door, down the steps, into the yard to gather switches.
Mm-hmm.
And if you
Oh
didn't
yeah.
get the switch, you would get popped and made to go back and get the correct one. And
Yep.
so I understand it. A lot of the things that I've seen and or heard even now with you sharing that story, it just for me, being a mom now, it's like some of those things I didn't want to do with my kids. I mean, growing up for me, my parents was you had to straighten up everything in your environment the way that they wanted you to do it. And if
Right.
you did not do it how they wanted you to do it, baby, they was opening all your drawers and dumping everything on your bed and made you pick it all out, sort it all out, refold it, put it back. They would snatch all the clothes off your hangers and toss them on the bed and tell you to hang it up like I told you to hang it up. They did that kind of stuff, and in the moment, you don't realize how traumatizing it is until years
Yeah.
down the road when somebody says something and you're triggered. And then they wonder why. I remember one time spending time with my friends out in Virginia. I didn't have any children, and I was looking at I don't know, a tape or something. Back then it was tapes. So I broke the case on the tape and it fell and it
Mm-hmm.
broke. And I did not realize the trauma that I had from my parents because when I did stuff like that, you got screamed at, yelled at, you got hit, you got whatever. And so um I remember dropping it and I just busted out crying. I mean, shaking, trembling, and it was like, what in the world? And I was like, we would get tore up for stuff like this. The least little thing, a scratch, a mark, anything, we would catch it for. And I didn't realize till that moment how much of an effect going through things like that had on me till years down the road because it's traumatic and they only did what they were taught you know
Yeah.
that doesn't mean it
Um.
was right. They did what they were taught.
Yeah.
Well, I
Uh.
I don't want to I don't want to interrupt, but I did want to interject a little bit, and
Yes, sir.
I see that with my daughter. She was a very happy and free spirit, and then
Hmm.
when she got into middle school this year, uh, she I got the impression she was being bullied. You know,
Hmm. Yeah.
her whole attitude just all of a sudden changed.
Same
Now
thing
she just
happened to my
wants,
11-year-old.
you know, it happened to me in middle school. I mean, I was bullied in middle school, and I had to fight a lot, and you know, but but like you're saying, you get those experiences, and you have to, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to help my daughter through it because, of course, dad stepping in to mess with the bullies is not gonna help her socially by any means.
Yeah, a good thing, it is going to help her to know that her dad is looking out for her. And then too,
Yeah,
I can't tell you exactly what to do, but my 11-year has been bullied bad. And so
hmm,
I I ain't go through what chain of command. I'm not going through nothing. I went straight to the principal. Straight to the
yeah,
principal. I said, we need to talk. When I talk
yeah,
to you, you need to bring their parents and the bully. Bring them
yeah.
all. Because I had somebody saying, this was years ago. My child was 11. This happened about 3 or 4 years ago. Somebody told my child that they was going to unalive him on the playground.
Oh,
And
really?
the kids and
In Florida,
the other
in
adults in the
Florida he
school,
could defend himself and take that guy out.
you know what they said? They said,
What?
oh, kids just say stuff. Kids just do stuff. I was like,
Mm,
excuse me? I said, were you aware of cases in other states where the 6-year-old shot the teacher and the bullet went through her hand and today it's still lodged in her chest right now? I said, so
yeah,
don't
yeah,
tell me the kids just do stuff. And
yeah,
one hard-headed little girl said, oh, your mother and father need to be dead and need to be unalive, excuse me, unalive, and they need to put you up for adoption. These are elementary school children, 7 and 8 years old, saying this mess.
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying? I
can't.
mean, trash.
wow.
Then you gonna tell me it's just kids? Oh, kids say something. Well, your son says stuff too. And what is he supposed to do? And I'm not saying that it's right for him to go off and say something crazy or inappropriate, because he wasn't taught like that by me. But it's at the same time, what he's supposed to do? He's supposed to accept it. My
No.
kid was asking for extra snacks to bring to school because somebody was telling them if they didn't bring them, they was gonna beat him up. I mean, so many different scenarios, and these kids are
Yeah,
just next level. I would go. Listen, I would go the teacher, call the teacher, call the principal, call the parents, meet them all face to face. and find a resolve, because and then if that don't find a resolve, then you go to the freaking authorities about it, you go to the school board about it, you do whatever you have to do,
Right.
and I say that because even though this wasn't a bully, well, it was a bully situation. Even with me, I remember being a young lady walking through the
Miss
neighborhood with
Britt,
my
Miss Britt,
girlfriend.
Miss Britt.
Yeah,
I don't want to
go
stop you.
ahead. Yeah,
I
go
don't
ahead.
want to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Did you teach your kids self defense? Did you? I mean, do
I
you
told them. I taught them things that they could do. I sure do. Because I said, okay, I grew up with that turn
do
the
you
other cheek
now?
foolishness. And I told my parents, you know what? Stop that. I'm not saying that it's not biblically sound, good stuff to tell your kids and everything. I said, but listen, if somebody slap my child, I'm going to tell them slap them back. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Forget all that. You're not going to walk
Yeah.
away. You're not going to hit my children. You're not going to do
Yep.
any kind of crazy stuff. And they're just not supposed to do nothing. I said that they put their hands on you, baby, knock their face off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't tell
Yep.
them to unalive them or nothing like that. Baby, they put their hands on you. If you tell the teacher and the teacher don't do nothing and they come back, bust they tail. Period, point blank. There's no ifs, ands,
Yeah.
or buts about it, because bullying is not okay. I had it happen to me. Young girl walking through my neighborhood, saw some guys. We said hi. They said hi. Next thing you know, we turn around and walk away. One of them grabs my behind. I was, of course,
Yeah,
very feisty
I
and
hate, I hate,
attitude.
I hate when they grab my behind too. I know what you mean.
So I turned
Yeah.
around. I slap him because he's touching me.
Hmm.
So he slaps me, and of course he's a dude. So everything with him is 10 times stronger than that. For me, I go tell a guy that I was dating at the time, because I was higher teenagers, like 16, maybe 16, 17.
Right.
And he was like, "What you want me to do?" And at that moment, as a female, that felt like nobody cares. Nobody's going to protect me. Nobody's going to do anything. And those type of things do something to your
Yeah.
brain. It left me feeling like nobody would ever stand up to me. Even as an
Yeah.
adult, sometimes I still
No,
struggle with who's going
I
to protect
I
me.
understand. I understand 100% what you're saying. I
Yeah.
put my kids I put my kids in karate class when I could afford it. I can't
Yeah.
afford it anymore,
I want,
but they
I
were
Yeah.
don't
in
want you guys to
karate.
lose. I don't want you guys to lose your chain of thought, but I want to address a question that Blue Butterfly asked me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was my dad a descendant of African Americans that settled in the Dominican Republic in the 1800s? No, the Africans that we descended from were the first slaves that arrived in this hemisphere,
Hmm.
and that was that was in the early 1500s. And
Yeah.
I do know of the blacks that we refer to them as cocolos. These are blacks that were that migrated from English speaking settlements from other islands. So yeah, like um the baseball player that we have was what's his last name? Bell. His last name is Bell, and you're gonna find a lot of black Dominicans with English last names. Yep.
Oh
Um,
wow.
yeah, we have a lot of them. And
Well,
no,
the slaves were given their uh owners' names, you know?
well, these English named Dominicans came from English settlements that were either brought over to the Dominican Republic to work in the sugarcane fields, or
Okay.
they migrated on their own to find work. Interestingly enough, there's always been this thing between Puerto Ricans and Dominicans where um, Dominicans, within the past few, maybe 40 years, within the last 40 years, a lot of Dominicans have been crossing over to to Dominican English speaking Dominicans. Some were what? Some were missionaries from America. There were English speaking Black Americans that migrated to a town in Dominican Republic called Samaná. Um, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was to escape slavery. They went
Mm-hmm.
to Samaná, Dominican Republic. Now,
Mm-hmm.
my dad used to always tell me to turn the other cheek, but not my cheek, their cheek, by punching them in the face. So there was none of
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Lo hice a Puerto Rico, yeah.
that was the point that I was trying to make. Is I tell my I got my daughters. Uh, I taught them you kick right in the nuts. You go for the throat. You
Hey,
poke an eyeball. You do whatever it is that you got to do.
listen.
And you know,
Yeah, no,
So
there was none of that. There was
these
none of
bullies
that.
are dangerous these days. They are
Yeah,
they are dangerous. Little kid, can you imagine the 5 and 6 year olds? I had to go to the principal because somebody told my 11-year-old. And matter of fact, the dude with the kid was in the fourth grade. Told my son to how can I say
unalive himself.
nah to something with his genitals.
oh, okay. That's always a fun thing to hear.
He was like,
Yep.
suck my, and I
Yeah.
was like, what? A fourth grader? And the principal should have been ashamed of herself at this school. Because y'all believe it or not, you know what she said?
What?
The Spanish kids here don't like little black kids. And
Well,
you're comfortable as a principal?
Oh my goodness.
You're comfortable as a principal saying that
I'm
out
getting
your mouth.
I'm getting deja vu. I've heard that before, and it wasn't on this chat. It was on another chat. But wow.
Sick. I
Yeah.
was like, you're a whole
Yeah.
principal and
Yeah.
you're going to say something. You should be ashamed of yourself. And just because that kid's mama was a principal at another school, I said I don't care if she was the president's right hand man. I don't care.
they should have
Respectfully,
shut him down. They should have shut him down.
they should have they said it wasn't the first time he's done or said something crazy to someone. I'm like, you better get your life together. It made me kind of lose respect for her in certain instances. Because how would you part your lips and say that to a parent? Oh, these Spanish kids here, because my child goes to he's bilingual, so he
Hmm.
goes to a Spanish immersion school, and it's
Oh,
like you're pushing,
your son is bilingual.
uh-huh,
Which one
Solomon,
of them?
the baby boy,
Okay,
my
that's my
11 year
homeboy
old.
right there.
This is his fifth year. This will be year number 6 for him in a Spanish immersion school. My nieces and nephews are bilingual as well. My other nephew, he's multilingual. He takes Spanish. He knows what is it, Korean and something else. He knows quite a few languages now. I think he's up to 3 or 4,
That's
and he's like
amazing.
15 years old. So I'm just waiting for him, for my little one to become more comfortable, because a lot of times he gets nervous, and a lot of times it's funny because when he doesn't think I'm paying attention to him, I hear him speaking full blown. I mean, with no mistakes, I hear him talking,
Hmm.
and I'm like, and I don't say anything. I just watch, like, because with me, he acts like he don't know one bit of Spanish. Like he act like he ain't never went to Spanish school ever. He's had teachers from all over the country, and he act like he don't know nothing. When it comes to me, with me, he act like he don't know a bit of Spanish. But that's
Getting
how
slick
kids
with
do,
it.
though.
Yeah. For
He'll
some
realize
reason,
this
with the
one day how
parents,
important it is.
for some reason, with the parents, kids be
Mhm.
getting out of control with the parents. But
They
outside of the
do.
home, they're like little angels outside the home.
Listen, y'all would be surprised if I told y'all some of the stuff this kid do home, for real. Y'all be like, not him, yeah, him. He has an attitude like you wouldn't believe. I'm like, dude, I'm not
Man,
your friend. I'm your mama.
My wife be
Relax.
ready to choke a my wife be ready to choke a turkey out my
Mm.
13-year-old. But when he's
Oh,
outside the
I believe
house,
it.
everybody
I believe
praises
it.
him for being such a good kid.
That's how they do him. Oh my God. You should, I mean, everybody at school, tears be rolling down my face. I get to the school, they're like, we love
He's an
Solomon. Solomon.
angel.
Oh my, that's what I was just about to say. He is an angel. He is the best. He come on live and everybody love him. They want to bless him with all kinds of stuff and gifts and things. And he get off and he act like them horns go just like I'm like, what happened to the sweet kid you was just on live with?
He's an angel. Bruh, that's my homeboy, bruh.
Oh my God.
It
That's
be like that.
bruh.
They be like, you just don't know the hell.
But you know what? I
Okay.
laugh because my parents would do the same with me. I would be with my friends and they would be like, Deacon Britt, your daughter is the best, man. She came over here, she was vacuuming the floor. We ain't asked her to do nothing. She just asked where the vacuum was. She washed dishes without me having to say nothing. She told me asked me where I could put them away. She was just so wonderful. They said she did what? I gotta turn green before she.
And
So
here
I
comes
just
Solomon
kind of,
saying, bruh.
oh my God. Yes, y'all heard him say that on the live with me a couple of times.
Yeah.
Bruh, what? I'm like, I'm not
Bruh.
your bruh, I'm your mother. Don't bruh me.
Boy, you better check that.
Listen, I do all the time. I'm like, ooh, just throw that. I'm like, open the door up and tell bruh to go. And then he looked at me crazy. He's like, what? I was like, open the door and tell bruh to go. When he act crazy, I say,
Bruh.
open the door. Tell whatever it is that came in with you to get out of my house. And he be looking at me like, what? Yeah, all of that, bruh, and that attitude you came with, open the door. He be looking at me like, are you serious? I am. Open the door. He be like,
Bruh.
Mom, for real? Yeah, open the door and tell it to leave. You and bruh, and then tell him to go.
Don't let it hit you on the way out.
So don't.
Listen, tell bruh. I know she said hormones.
Bruh.
Butterfly said hormones. Yes. Yeah, I have to tell him take
Bruh.
all that attitude and you tell all that attitude to leave, especially if he go away for the weekend and come back. When he get dropped off at the door, I say, wait, turn around. All that you brought with you that you came from that other spot with, you tell it it's not welcome here before you come in the door. Thank you.
Bruh.
So they think he think I'm from another planet anyhow.
I'm gonna tell you another story, Yolanda, of the family. Um, so my one of my cousins was living with my grandmother,
Open the
and
door.
this is a very
You can
small
come.
house. This is a very small house, okay? This is very small, okay? This is probably the equivalent of a size of a studio apartment,
Mhm.
okay? And my my cousin had the habit of getting her groove on with her boyfriend while my grandmother was in the house. In
Mhm.
other words, she wasn't respecting her grandmother. So my
Yeah.
uncle, who's not her father, that he's my uncle and he's her uncle as well. He warned her. He said, um, "You better stop doing all that crazy stuff with your grandmother around." So she ignored him, and he broke the door down with a machete, went inside, and started hacking away. Hit his own mother with the machete 67 times,
Okay, time to
and
go.
about a week later, she passed from the injuries.
Plug this up for me. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
so that
crazy.
again, that's my father's brother. That's my father's side of the family. That's how they got down.
Oof.
Wow.
So when we're talking about disciplinary action, going back to that again, yeah, they really didn't play when they threatened you. But here's the crazy part, right? My dad would allow us to to kind of like what do they call that? He would allow us to roast him in family gatherings. Hey Jeffrey, which some people will find odd. So we were able to imitate him, mock him, make fun of him during family gatherings, and he wouldn't be upset about it.
Wow.
That was just a little. That was just a little. That was just a little detail for you, Yolanda, because I didn't finish talking
Yeah.
about
I appreciate you sharing.
family
Always looking
history
forward
there.
to
But
hearing you. You have had so much. You have so many different things to share and to learn because I don't know. I'm just grateful to have a community of families that I can call my brothers, and my sisters, and now I'm getting some nieces and nephews added to for my YouTube community. You guys, because that's what sometimes when I don't see you or see or catch you live, Richard. That's why sometimes I'll say, oh, well, I'll
hmm
say we're pretty. How's my boy doing? Or I'll try to email you just checking on you. You all right? Because I care. I'm really starting to care
did I?
about you guys. So, and I appreciate you sharing so much. I don't know.
So
I hate to be good. Go ahead.
did you finally get my
What
did you
happened?
finally get my pictures of me and my thongs on backwards?
You know what? I would have
Stop
probably
it
hit the
now.
Did you
floor. I
finally get
probably
my
would have
picture?
rolled on one side of the floor to the other if I seen anything like that. I just see Andre. It's like this, Lord. Here we go again. We thought we was great, making through this whole conversation, and here we go again.
Hey,
He don't know how to stop. He
hey.
just don't know how to behave.
You know what it
He
is
don't.
though? You know what it is though? Is all of us are from unique uh points of life, you know? All,
Right.
all of us. All of us are. And
Yeah.
the difference is I know at least the four of you, or the three of you, I'm including myself, calling myself the fourth. We are genuine people. We we're real people. We speak the truth of our
Yeah.
life experiences.
Yeah.
Uh, we all understand one another. In fact, that each of us has got our own life experiences that
Who is that?
are
You know
they're
what?
unique.
That's the sperm. He got that from one of the stores he was in his travels. Talking about that's a picture of him when he was.
I'm missing it.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
driving. I can't see. I can't see. I'm missing it. Can you describe what you see?
It's a picture of sperm.
Mm,
Oh,
mm, mm.
It's here's a really old picture of me.
Spermatozoa. Spermatozoa.
okay. I get it.
That's a picture of him when he was little. Stop playing with me. I cannot.
Well,
He was
I
the one
figured
that made it out of
I got
all the
it.
millions.
I got another. I got a comment about that, but
I made it.
that's for a different time.
I'm not fooling with y'all.
I made it.
Y'all are so funny. Yeah, I could have logged on and got watch hours,
Yeah.
but
So butterfly.
every time I do it from my phone, it just does not. It always ends up kicking me off, and that be so frustrating to me. And I didn't feel like telling my child to come out his room,
Miss-
go all the way
well, Miss
downstairs to
Britt,
the back of the house to get it.
Miss Britt, are you signed on to StreamYard?
Cause
I
I
did
thought
sign in.
about
I used
doing
the
it,
link
but
to sign in.
I didn't know how it go.
Do you
Yeah,
have
even when you
if
do
you
it
have an
from the
account,
phone.
then there's just like a little button. If you have an account and you have a StreamYard account, it's free. But all you got to do is just click that, sign your YouTube channel up to it, and
It, it,
it goes you know, like
be-
Yeah,
everything
I
that's
just don't have my
being
computer.
streamed
It's
on
just hard.
yeah,
because it
every go ahead.
Go
because
ahead.
Sorry.
because it gives me the share button where it says share with your audience or something like that on here. I don't know what that means,
Yeah, yeah.
but I
Yeah,
Yeah,
didn't.
no,
that's what you can.
that's
Yeah,
going
but it's
live.
last time I did it. Well, it's up here now. I'm looking at it. I see it on this phone. I'm on my other phone. That's how I'm able to comment to the people without having to
Yeah,
pick up
yeah.
the
No,
phone.
no,
But
yeah. Once I can't see any description. I can't see any of the comments once I get on
yeah,
live.
yeah, I can't either. So a lot of times I'll pick my little extra phone up, and if I want to comment to the audience while I'm on it, I will just go ahead and comment to them in the chat while I'm on it. But on this phone that I'm on now, it's at the top of it says stream this to your audience. And I've been on here so long now, it don't even it ain't make a difference now. Cause I
Yes,
Yeah.
just
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No, 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 but
That's
My
why I
button.
see that.
said
I'm just
again.
letting you know that's yes, stream to your audience. You're right.
Yeah, I see that. Every time I try to do it on my phone though, it ends up kicking me out.
Oh,
Let me.
Yeah, every time
I
I've
was
done
gonna
it. Now,
see.
if I do it on my son's computer, it doesn't do that. If I was to,
if you've
get
got
I
it,
just
you know what, Miss Britt, if you try to actually stream on StreamYard one time, get it all set up, and then I believe because with me it's I click that and I click my YouTube, but I'm also set up with StreamYard, you know, to
okay. See, I never
do it
physically
myself.
set up with StreamYard myself. I've just been on whenever you guys have invited me on, and I could get on, or or
I was gonna
sometimes
try it
during
Thank you.
real quick, but I didn't
Kenny
know if it was
K
gonna
does
work.
it, and I'll go on with her. I've gone on with her, but I've used my son's computer at those moments. But I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try the next time. I just don't like to try to do it when I'm on the phone. When I'm on the phone.
How's it going, man?
My button says share my thongs with everybody. That's what my button
Uh
says.
uh
You know what? You so
No sir.
I can't.
Did it go through?
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
All right, thank you.
What's up? How's it going?
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it, man.
They said be careful.
You too.
Is you at a drive-through?
Yeah, kind of. I'm at 7-Eleven.
That explains so much. Cause
Oh,
when you
what y'all
said
7-Eleven got drive-throughs in Florida? What?
No, it's
You
not
got
drive-through.
drive-through?
I don't.
Oh, I was getting ready to say, when did 7-Eleven get drive-throughs? Now stop it.
I rather go
I
through a
forgot
drive.
to
I rather go through a drive-through at a restaurant than inside.
I forgot to put it on mute. I'm sorry, guys. I
Hey,
drove up.
Coach Mean in the house.
Hey, coach. I drove all the way up to 7-Eleven and then realized I didn't have my wallet. And the guy saved it for me. And I was like, all right, I'll be back in a few minutes. So,
Ohio's got drive-through convenience stores.
What?
Ohio, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
Ohio,
they got
Hey,
Ohio, you can
drive-through
coach.
buy
Hey, coach. I mean, what's her name?
Mean Green.
Mean
Mean
Green.
Green.
Oh,
Mean
Mean
Green.
Green.
Hey,
Sorry.
Coach Mean Green. I didn't know who that was, but
That's my girl. I love me some Coke.
So, so in Ohio,
Hey,
I You could
Hey,
buy liquor in
Yolanda,
the
you with
actual gas
us?
stations.
Hold on.
Her screen kind of just.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Where's Britt? Where's Yolanda?
Uh, she faded out. Then maybe she'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, she probably. I think she's gonna come back.
Yeah. She didn't say good night.
Wait, wait a minute. There she go.
She always
She's
says
she's back now.
good night. Yeah.
Yolanda, you there? Blink twice if you hear us.
Oh,
Well,
she disappeared again.
back to what I was saying though is in Ohio they sell liquor in like hard liquor in gas stations. You know, that
Yeah.
blew my mind. That blew my mind. Where you go into a 7-Eleven gas station or something, and you get a bottle of Jack Daniels. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
In New York
I don't
City,
know.
you can get hard liquor from the grocery stores
Well,
if they know you.
well, hard liquor here in Florida. It's everywhere. We're still on the southern cusp of the Bible Belt, so we still have
Yeah.
the laws where between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. there's no alcohol sales. You know, um, but I lived in South Carolina, and you can't
Oh
buy
yeah.
anything um, other than food um, on a Sunday before noon, before 12 o'clock. Nothing. You can go into a Walmart and you can have a TV in your cart and whatever. Don't matter. You can't purchase anything other than food before 12 o'clock. You know?
That's where.
That was in South Carolina.
Okay.
When I lived there at that time, that was 20 years ago. That was Johnston, just outside North Augusta.
Oh, okay.
I told you that story. I lived in it was a population of about fucking 3 people.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I was 50% of the white
Where's Yolanda?
population.
Oh,
What's
technical
that?
difficulties. Okay, here we go. She's coming back.
Yeah, I was 50. I was
Going back.
50% of the population there.
Going back.
Yeah, keep acting
Going
crazy,
back,
guys.
Yolanda.
Sorry about that. It did kick me out about 3 or 4 times in a row.
I was getting nervous.
No, it just kept kicking me out. It just like I'm sitting here and I'm not even touching the phone, and the whole screen would just go off to the right, and then it would kick. Everything would go black. I'm like, oh,
Hey, once it goes
We're
black, it
still
never
getting
comes
that dark
back.
meat, right?
What happened?
y'all
What
I'm
did?
gonna
get it.
take.
Wait, what you said?
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Yolanda to the big rooster so that she can get some dark meat. What do you think of that, D?
Why you asking me for?
I thought you'd be. I thought you would be impressed.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute. I'm lost. I'm lost.
he's
I'm
talking about
lost.
a chicken place. It's a chicken place around here. You know,
Oh.
they sell
Oh,
chicken.
okay.
It's in the convenience. They sell great chicken it's in a convenience store.
Oh, okay.
And they have
I'm
a big
sorry, Mr.
rooster.
Burns. I'm
They have
sorry. I'm
literally have a
sorry.
big. It's okay. They have a big rooster sitting out front. So anytime you hear him say that, that's exactly what he's.
Okay. I'm okay.
I'm sure he.
I'm
I'm
so
sure he
sorry,
had
Mr.
no un.
Burns. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You
Mr.
don't have
Burns
to
had
apologize.
No, I
no
heard it
underlining
singing.
no underlining meanings by any means. I'm
None.
sure.
No,
Did I hurt your feelings,
it
Mr.
was all
Burns? Did I hurt
wholesome.
your feelings? I think I hurt his
No,
feelings
not at
because
all.
man.
Did it
I'm not.
again. Come on.
I'm not insecure about my size.
What? Okay. Okay. I don't know how to
That's why.
respond to that, but
That's why
nothing.
I'll take her
Nothing
to the big rooster
to the big rooster.
so she can get that dark meat. So she
But
can
that's the
ingest
best.
DeAndre.
that dark meat.
Oh,
Yep.
she
The big
left
rooster,
now.
man.
Every time when I go to a chicken restaurant, I always ask for dark meat. I always
She got
ask.
nervous.
Listen, this thing has kicked me off of here 4, 5 times. I have had a great time with you
No,
guys.
you were fine. You were still there, and you
It,
took
it,
yourself out. You were
No,
still
I
it's
didn't
there.
take my. I didn't do anything. The screen, y'all couldn't see, but my screen jumped again, and then it went. It just said StreamYard at the top, and I had to re-click it again. It done that about five times in the last 5 minutes. It's done that.
You see that? You see that, D? That's the effect of the big rooster. See?
You know
oh my
what? I am
goodness.
That big
not.
that big rooster ain't
No.
no joke, man.
Is that
See,
bad, huh?
Yeah.
one of these days,
Yolanda,
maybe I'll be able to get some content. If he say, "Listen, I'm gonna be in your area," I'm like, "Come
The
on,
big
let's go get some content at the Big Rooster."
the big rooster has caused
Yolanda,
many
do you have
many ladies to pass out. So
You're so funny. What do you great say, Richard?
yeah? Do you have Instagram?
I do.
Do you have
I'll
Instagram?
email you.
Okay,
I'll
so
yeah.
here I'm gonna post. I'm
oh yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
let me
post it
tell
right
you.
here. The
He's
my
Okay.
he's finna spam your Instagram with all types of funny and good videos.
I'm
Really?
sure, but I don't mind him
good
doing it because
vibes.
Me either,
he's
cause
genuine
Good
person.
vibes.
and he truly is. Him and Brandon both.
They really are. I'm
yeah,
trying to tell you. You is added. You can't leave yourself out. Miss Nazim and you too. I'll be on here it cracking up in the background when I be in the chat. I'm like, they got DeAndre up there. They finna chuckle half the night.
Thank you, thank you.
it
Look,
used to
there's my Instagram. There's my
yeah, it
Instagram
used
right
to
there,
be it used to
Yolanda.
be on a banner on the going across the bottom.
Where is it? I didn't see it pop
Yeah,
up yet. Hold
No, he just
look
stuck
it
it in
up.
the
Look
chat.
on the pic.
Yeah, it's on that
on. Oh, on the chat. Hold on. Let me see. How did I miss it? Oh, comments. No, I don't see it.
Look on the screen.
Hold on, let me get off
It's on
this. Why? How I can't see it?
It's on the
How?
it's on
it's
the
on the
screen.
screen. Can
Look
you
on the
see
screen.
yourself, Yolanda?
Oh, XL Rooster. Okay, got you.
All
Yeah, it
right.
was on the screen.
You know what? I'm like, what the heck is he talking about? Because I don't see it. Is that underscore?
I think it is. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am. It's underscore.
Okay,
yeah, it is.
gotcha.
Mhm.
XL underscore. XL
Gotcha.
underscore. Yep.
Okay, I got you. I can actually probably find you right now. While I'm on the other phone, I can actually go find you real quick while I'm here. That's so I can make sure that I get it. Cause yeah, I'm on IG. I'm trying to get to the point where I can find some balance so I can start. But TikTok, I love it because you can apply for samples like free full size items of things. And I was like, I need to start if it's not but 15 minutes a day going live there because I was getting all kinds of free samples and I didn't want it stopped because I stopped going live as much.
Mm.
But I need
Well,
to
TikTok was originally going to get banned, and then I that's why I never got into it because
I be going live
all
on TikTok
the
too.
yeah, I need to
on the
start. I need
dilemmas.
to start back because, honey, listen. I'm here for it. I have gotten perfumes, sleep gummies. I've gotten all kinds of stuff from the sheets, all kinds. I'm talking about free samples. I've had
Yeah.
companies reach out to me. We want you to, try this product and do a video. Okay, but I'm gonna start getting like Coach Mean. You gotta pay me. The
Yeah.
free items are
That's where I
fine,
get
but baby, you
TikTok.
got to pay me for my time. Stop playing. Just it's not good enough to just have some free items. You gotta pay me.
Like run me that money, run me that money.
Listen, I'm
You
about
gotta
to
have
find
a
it right now.
JOB if you want to get with me.
Hey, listen,
Right.
listen. We all trying to, that's what
TikTok.
I'm saying. I want my websites on my page to, to pick up business so I can do stuff like on occasion have raffles and tell people, hey, I'm gonna look at your I'm gonna go to your page and peep your personality and see what gift I'm gonna send you for my websites. I want to be able to do those things, but I got to
Yeah.
get the financial part,
TikTok.
together.
TikTok is where I get my thongs from.
Oh
You
Lord.
know,
That's why they
and they
probably
know I
don't
know you in trouble because some of them probably too small.
probably is. Don't get them from
They're a
Timu.
little on the tight side. Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
Timu.
Well,
Nah.
it all comes from China and they're a little bit smaller people than we are.
Now, do you have your picture on here?
Generally. So things are a
Oh,
little
I'm
No,
sorry.
I,
tighter
I
I
on
can't
us.
don't.
write to
Things
you.
are a little tighter on us, you know?
No question. I just want to make sure. Is this? Can you see that?
Yep, that's me.
Okay. Because I saw the Solomon
I look
Project, so I
cute,
just
right?
wanted to know. Yeah, I
What
got
does
it
it
now.
say?
It says the Solomon Project.
No, the
What does the
picture.
profile picture
What's the
say?
pitch?
Oh, the profile picture says it's all fun and games until someone loses the wiener. I was
That's the
trying
right
not to
one.
read it. That is him 100%. Daggone it.
Mm-hmm.
It
Oh, that
is.
is him 100%.
That's definitely it.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
you are
once
so
that
funny.
happens, the fun and games are over.
Oh my God, you are
Yeah.
hilarious. Oh my God.
Lifestyles of the rich and shameless. That's how we do.
Yeah, so I'm still
I'll,
under you'll see my picture is on my profile, so you'll see it.
My
Yeah.
my mine's
so
is
you
if y'all would like to follow me on mine's is DeAndre Marquise Dobbs.
DeAndre's Marquise Dobbs.
Yeah, I can put it in the chat box, kinda. Well, and I
Well,
private chat.
if you put
yeah,
it
go
in,
ahead. Go ahead.
probably not gonna go ahead, but
Put it in.
I'm probably
No, I'll put it up. Go ahead.
Okay,
Put it
okay.
in and I won't pull it out. Go ahead.
Never mind.
well, DeAndre, if
uh
Go ahead.
uh
If you put it on the comments, I'll put it on the screen. If you put it on the
okay,
comments.
okay, okay. Okay. That's what I did wrong. Okay. Let me oh shit.
oh my goodness, we're sharing a
Connect your
lot tonight.
YouTube account. Wait a minute.
We're
It's
sharing
in order for
we're
me to
sharing a
come.
lot.
It says in order for me to come in, it says connect your YouTube account to join the live chat. Is that what I gotta do? And to come in?
I really don't know. You want me to
That's what
just
it's
post? You want me to do it?
No, I don't think so.
I'll do it.
No.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
To do
because I don't want to mess nothing up.
No, no, no. I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
Because I ain't
Let me
trying to
find
mess nothing up.
where you
Because we
bees,
because we came a
where you
long way.
reside. Here it is. I'm gonna put it right here. I don't have the marquise in it though.
sorry.
It's just your
You
first and
don't
last name.
you don't space it. You don't space it. It's the whole DeAndre Marquise Dobbs.
but I don't have Marquise in it. It's just
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
DeAndre
Let,
Dobbs. DeAndre
hold on.
Dobbs.
Let me put it in this. Let me put it in the chat here. That way, let me see. Let me put it like this.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
got it. I got it.
All right.
Let me put the at.
On that note, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, DeAndre. We'll see you. Richard Burns, are you parked for the night?
I am.
Nice.
I feel.
So you're gonna be relaxing, get a little bit of rest.
Yeah, I feel pretty sexy right now. So I'm just gonna lounge.
Yeah.
Yup.
No lizards.
No, these lizards are looking real scary, man. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
they look crazy. There it is. Can you
That was
guys see it?
another. We've got a few. They hang out on I-95 and Southern Boulevard. You know,
Oh hell no!
and they're looking a little scary.
Wait a minute. Where did where did Yolanda go? She having technical difficulties again?
Probably looks like it.
Oh man, I didn't want her to leave. Why'd she leave?
So
I don't feel the same anymore.
yeah, no, Yolanda's awesome, man. I love Miss Britt.
I wanted to ask her a personal question, man, but she left.
Mm, I'm offended. You don't ask me any more personal questions.
That's because I got to hug you. Yeah, butterfly, straight up to Connecticut. Yep, I-95.
I've been on every inch of I-95.
Oh boy, and you admit to it.
Yeah. No, I start from right here. I'm almost where it starts. I believe it
Hey,
starts in Fort
butterfly,
Lauderdale.
Route 1 goes from, I think, from Maine, from the border of Canada, all the way down to Key Largo.
And we call
Route
that
1.
Federal Highway in West Palm Beach. So, but it's the same
Mm-hmm.
thing. It's still called Route 1.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know that, you know? That's funny
Well,
that
I
you know
didn't
that.
know.
What's that?
What about Federal Highway?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
Right up to
most people
Maine.
don't know. My kids don't know. That was the first
No.
interstate. Um, it's still 2 lane most of the way, you know, 2 lane highway. Or no, two lane road in most of the places, you know.
Hey, hook it up. Stay fresh. I hate the fact that you
Hook it
gotta
up,
go.
take care. Yeah,
Thank.
I think
I hate that.
I must have her blocked
I
because I
see
can't
you.
No,
see her.
you
I can't see her, you
I
know?
see you next time. Hook it up, Homestead,
hook
and
it up as part of the family.
Yeah,
Yolanda.
definitely. And,
Okay.
and I gotta fix that because if I can't see her,
Yeah, fix it because
That's
that's family right there.
that's gonna it's gonna screw me all up.
When I when I
Okay. Okay.
when I get off here, I'm gonna follow y'all on
Okay, I
Instagram.
got you. Sorry, it just kept booting me out, and I'm like, okay, that must mean it's time for me to get my behind in the bed in a minute. Well,
I'm
now
a
I'm gonna do a long form. I'm gonna do a long form when I get off here. Something I'm gonna talk about something for a few minutes. I don't even
I
know what
understand,
yet, but I'm
Homestead.
figure it out. But I'm gonna
I
definitely do
understand, Homestead.
I'm a I'm gonna make me a
Do it.
I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee. Then probably eat me a banana sandwich or something. Then
I'm
You
gonna
can
get
eat.
some of that.
You can
Oh,
drink coffee this late and
oh,
still sleep.
the
oh
Elvis.
yes,
You
ma'am.
gonna make the
That
Elvis?
is
You gonna
my
make the Elvis
mother
sandwich?
100%. I tried to show off and try to be like mama, and I drank me a cup of coffee. Hold on, I know my well, hold on. I don't know why my camera is off. So I tried to be like my mama, and I decided I was gonna drink me a cup of caffeinated coffee. My sensitive tail, wide awake. I'm talking about all night long. Had to go to school. I was in high school, and after that, I was just nervous about coffee. And my mama was like, "You can't. I've been drinking coffee forever since y'all were little." My mama could drink a cup of coffee at 2 o'clock in the morning and still,
Go to sleep.
no.
I
I'm
can.
sensitive.
Not
You know,
me.
I'm too sensitive. I would be up for the next 3 days with no sleep. I can't
yeah,
do it.
Oh
Not
man.
My
me.
mother called
yeah.
me a punk coffee drinker, y'all. My mother said I'm a punk
I,
coffee drinker.
you know what's funny,
I love
Yolanda?
my
That
Is
white
coffee.
powder keeps me up all day.
oh my goodness.
I love my coffee. I gotta
Yeah,
have it.
it's essentially the same thing. It's a stimulant, and the funny thing is I work for Dunkin' Donuts, and I was drinking 6 pots of coffee, like
All right,
because the coffee
butterflies.
was free.
Oh
You
no.
know,
6 cups, this too much.
no 6 pots, not
Oh,
You
six
said
six
six
cups.
pots.
pots, not 6 cups.
Oh, I had it backwards. But if I had
I was drinking a hell of a lot of coffee to the point where if I didn't have coffee, I couldn't open my eyes in the morning. I was like I was a slug, you know,
that's
and
how
It's the same thing
is the
with that
caffeine?
white powder, man. That white powder will do it to you.
Yes. Yep.
that's how my shift was when I worked at the grocery store. They moved my shift to uh 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I used to get up at 5:30 in the morning,
To
get
do
up,
that.
get up and cook me a sausage sandwich, and make me a pot of coffee.
What?
Take my bath and watch the news. I don't watch the
You're right,
news now
butterflies. That
Look, I
black
got a
tea,
whole
that black
coffee
tea will
maker,
actually black tea
and I
has
don't
more
Man,
get it.
caffeine.
now I gotta go into the. Come on, Max.
because if I don't get my coffee in the mornings, I'm not a nice person if I don't get my coffee in the morning.
I understand. By all means,
Max.
have your coffee. I tell the people I have friends that's like that, honey. That you don't. Listen, I was really bad with coffee, y'all. My thing was Starbucks, honey. If a bus would malfunction or something on the way, I didn't care, honey, because I had to stop at Starbucks. I would tell them I was gonna be late. They was like, "How you be late with a cup of coffee?"
Yeah,
This not just a cup of coffee. Like this is the cup of coffee, Starbucks.
But I couldn't do it. And I was like, why
D
am I
cup.
spending so much money on Starbucks? They cute little cups that they sell that's like $25, $30 for a cup. And if I forgot my refill cup, I would go buy another one. It was horrible. And I was from the Starbucks when they first started selling the hot sandwiches. When they first
Ooh.
started selling the hot sandwiches, I
Shit.
just acted a fool. I couldn't, listen,
I
I would
wound
be
up.
late for that. A bus broke down. Something happened on the way. Something on something to check the news. I would make sure it was always legitimate, but I would still show up with my coffee. They was like, you gonna make sure, I don't care what's going on, you gonna get coffee in the morning. I was real bad with coffee. And then I just cut it out and tried to do it again later. A few sips of the coffee and my hands was I was like, okay, that's it
Take
for
it.
me. And I just decaf. I do decaf. I probably haven't had coffee in over a year.
Yeah,
Yep.
Let me tell you
I
something.
got a coffee pot too.
I wound up,
Huh?
oh
I wound up on a Starbucks Facebook uh page for one of the worst customers ever.
You're
You
so
heard?
silly. Yeah.
you know what
I
gets
walked into
me?
a I walk what?
Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead, Mr. Burns.
No, go ahead. No, you go. You
I
first,
no
sir.
no, you were first. You finish what you gotta say.
Let me tell you how I wound up on that Facebook page. So I walked in and I ordered a hot what do you call that green tea? Um
Matcha.
you know the name? Or the matcha.
Matcha.
So I ordered a hot uh a hot venti matcha, and then I turned around after I was served. I came back to the dude and I said, "Yo, I specifically asked for this to be 170 degrees, and this is only 169.5." This
I
dude
know
looked
he's
at me
looking too
like
like.
he did, and then he called his partner over. He goes, "Come over here, listen to this." And when I repeated it and told the other guy, they just looked at each other and they said, "Yep, he's going in. He's going in." I didn't know what they meant, but they explained it later. Yeah,
How did they explain it later?
yeah. They told me I went on the Facebook page for the worst customer ever.
That is so funny.
See, my wife used my wife used to be a supervisor at a Starbucks, and I remember listening to some of the orders that some people make. Holy shit,
Oh yeah,
they sound ridiculous. Like a quarter pump of vanilla, whatever. A quarter pump? How the hell you measure that?
yeah. No,
That shit sounded so ridiculous.
my wife works in retail, and she was
Hmm.
working for the company Ross at the time.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
you know the company Ross.
Yep.
She was a manager for Ross, and somebody pooped inside of the changing room, and
Nice. You got to appreciate that.
well, I don't know if you're the one that's got to clean it up. It's a little different story. She came in and she said she was forced. You know, I mean, she wasn't going to ask. She's got the same mindset as me. I'm not going to ask anybody to do something I'm not willing to do. First off, right?
Right.
If you're a supervisor, you should never ask somebody to do something that you're not willing to do. So she comes in and there's
Right. Like
this poop. There's this poop on the
clean up
floor.
shit.
So I mean, she gets gloves, whatever, and she grabs it. And when she grabs it, it's still freaking hot. So she knows that
Nice.
whoever
Nice.
did this is still in the store at that very
Walking
moment.
around sheety.
Exactly.
Walking around. How did they wipe their ass?
I,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
with the,
The Andre, he's saying,
hey, that's a valid question because it was probably with whatever it was they were changing, whatever it was that they were trying on, and it went right
They
back
wiped
on
their
the
ass with
shelf.
that.
I mean, people.
Wow.
I've had stories too, working in retail and manning the dressing room, and we have rules already set up saying that you cannot try on bathing suits and things like that without
Underwear.
undergarment, underarments, and
Yeah,
all that stuff.
yeah.
Baby, people would do it anyway, and I would put it right in damage. I'm talking about
Yeah,
almost hazmat. I was like, y'all are nasty. Do you think that
yeah.
somebody wants something on your body after it been on yours with no undergarments on, let alone with garments? Because people are gross.
Exactly.
Yep.
People
I
Swapping
do it.
probably
quality
Leaving
juices.
People do it. People do it.
leaving
and they
It's so
buttermilk
crazy.
leaving
and
buttermilk biscuit stains on the clothes and shit.
Oh, that no,
probably
that's
ain't even
just gross.
and they probably ain't even washed their ass while they trying on them damn clothes. Don't nobody
Most of
want
the
to be.
time, no, we do. Just people were gross. People would take a whiz in the dressing room. I mean, just stuff you'd be like, are you kidding me right now?
Yes.
You didn't find a bathroom in the mall to go to. You came to the dressing room. And I mean, one lady was like, well, my kid really had to go. What do you want me to do? You nasty. Something really wrong with you, lady.
Well,
You let
Yeah.
your child take a whiz in the dressing room.
in the same defense, I walked in. We were in Disney one time, and my mother was paying for a vacation for us, and I had to return something in, and I had my daughter at the time. She was like 3 years old. And while I'm talking to this lady about exchanging a broken uh, what do you call it? Snow globes. You know, it was some
Hmm.
stupid. It was some souvenir. You know,
Hmm.
and in the middle of me talking to it, my daughter just wet herself completely right on the floor in the middle of the showroom or in the middle of
Oh,
the thing. And I was, oh
Yeah,
my God, I'm so embarrassed. All right.
yeah.
Okay. And then the lady says to me, okay, well, what do I do to do this snow globe thing? And I said, I don't really care anything about the snow globe anymore. Uh, let's deal with this situation. And she just kept talking to me like it hadn't even happened, you know? And
Right.
I looked at her and I was like, do you realize my daughter just urinated on the floor right here? Um, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing. Is there something
No big deal.
can we call somebody or do something? She's like, well, we want to talk about your snow globe and your I said, I don't give a shit about the snow globe.
Yeah.
I'm freaking embarrassed right now. My daughter, and it was just one of those things. And I all right, okay. We just left, and that was that. We dealt with it later, but the point of the mentality of that worker was she witnessed somebody, a kid urinating on the floor right there. I mean, it was Disney World. I guess it happens a lot because she waved it off like there
Yeah.
was it wasn't an issue, you know. But to me, I was so
It's a
freaking
regular thing.
embarrassed, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my goodness, you
No,
know.
it's a regular thing over there.
Yeah.
Just
Dropping a
be
deuce.
it must happen like that. I remember my Solomon's my baby boy, his grandmother, God rest her soul, she had mobility issues, so she would get in one of those drive around cart things in the grocery stores. So we're
Yeah.
standing in line. She was sitting in the cart and she had some incontinence issues. So
Yeah.
we're sitting there, and I promise you, it sounded like the floodgates from heaven.
Wow.
ooh.
I
Wow.
Oh
mean,
no.
urine ran every. Well, I'm talking about it was just flowing, and she was just sitting there, like sitting
Nothing
in a
was
chair,
happening.
like nothing was. I was like, Mama, you don't." She wasn't my mother, but I would say, Mama. I was like, Mama, you don't feel that, you don't hear that rushing mighty river.
Oh my goodness.
Nah.
I can
I mean, literally, it was
Nah.
flowing out of the chair. all on the floor, and I'm jumping back like, you don't, you don't feel that?
Ah, nah,
And then the Solomon's, Solomon's dad, he has no coos, no patience, no nothing. He cussing, what the
I
hell?
don't.
And he was just, I'm sitting up there like,
nah.
he just
It's
lets
all
her
everything's
ride on
good.
out the door. I mean,
There,
tracking a trail of urine. I was like, at least see if
They
they
even
got
wrote a
some
song
bags
about
or
it.
something you can spread in the seat so she can get, sit in the without getting urine on this rental. I don't give a keep going on. I don't give
Nah,
about none of that. She just needs to get in the car. This is so embarrassing. He was just, I was like, what are you gonna do? She's incontinent. He was like, she's
right.
sitting there and she don't. I was like, are you her?
My
What if she
goodness.
Okay.
what if she really didn't even feel it? And I mean, he's cussing his mother out like she is some stranger off the street that he had never seen in this, that he just cussed her out. So I was hurt. I could have got past the urine part, but it's the fact that he just completely, I'm talking about the whole store just stopped. It was like something out of a commercial. When E.F. Hutton talks, everybody
Ah,
listens to that old commercial. And everybody
ah,
just,
yep.
there's a poem.
Yeah.
It's called "The Giving Tree." I don't know if you guys know or are aware of that.
yes, I've heard of it.
No, I
But
haven't.
share.
Um, it
Yeah.
was a but basically, it was a poem about basically saying, or no. I'm sorry. It's not that specific poem that I'm talking about, but it's that poet,
Okay.
which is I can't see because I don't have my glasses. Um, but he wrote a poem, and it was basically a small child and an old man sitting next together, and
Uh
you
huh.
know, and basically the child says, "People don't listen to me," and the old man said, "People don't listen to me either," you know,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it went on. They were discussing the similarities. Sometimes I wet myself, and the old man says, "Sometimes I do too," you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of this poet because he was
I have heard of that before, so that's why I said I was familiar. I'm not just saying it because I've really heard of it, but I don't know. In that
no, the
moment,
giving the
I
giving
was,
tree
yeah,
was one of his best poems where he
I know exactly who you're talking about, but I cannot think of his name whatsoever. But I know
I
exactly
can't
who you're
either.
talking about. I can't think
And
of
I
it.
can't see. I
It
can
was.
see. I can see it on my screen, but I can't. I can't focus because I don't have my glasses. I
Yeah,
lost
that's
them
listen.
somehow.
That's why I keep
It
mine
was.
on 100%. But I get what you were saying. But
Somehow.
It
that
was
moment,
Richard Burns.
it was. I wasn't even. I could deal with her because I knew she had issues. It was the way he carried on, and that was his whole blood mama. I mean, when I say it seemed like he cussed for hours. I screamed and hollered all the way down the road.
That's sad.
And it just, I hurt for her because she didn't want to say nothing because she was afraid of his reaction. And
Oh
anytime
my.
your own mama scared of you, that's a problem.
A big problem.
Because I told my kids, I wish I would be scared of any of y'all. And they're good kids, but I'm just saying, I said, no, 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 no. I'm not going to live up and scared of anybody that I birthed out.
Yeah, but you know what? It's unfortunate that there are people that are. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean, very much so. I've witnessed it. I've seen it. And
that's a scary it's a scary situation. You know.
it was. She would, if I would call her and he was around, She'd be like, "He gotta go somewhere. I'll call you later," and get off the phone. She would even talk around him.
It was that
He didn't
bad.
pay.
My parents
He
were
did
scared of
not.
me.
He didn't pay a dime of rent, and he would tell her, "Be quiet. This is my house." He
My
get
parents
mad
were
at her
afraid of
one
me.
time. He took a baseball bat to the door. "This is my house. You only pay. This is mine." What?
Ain't no
That don't
way.
even go together.
I don't. The thing with me, I don't like. To me, if it was my like it was mine, but she's no longer here. I couldn't do mine like that because at the end of the day, that's still mama and them. That's still my mama. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd be
that's
like,
the things I've seen her do with her. And then the sad thing is when she transitioned, and people, you know how people give you cards when you lose your loved ones at the funerals and stuff. Y'all, he went through the cards just like that.
started with
Whatever
money
ones
in it.
didn't
What?
whatever ones didn't have money in it, he tossed them in the back seat like it was trash. He didn't read nothing. He only picked the money out of the other cards and went straight to the liquor store.
I ain't.
That's crazy.
Talking about she should have
Well,
done
my
better.
parents were what?
Yeah.
I wish I would have said that to
My
my
parents
mom.
were my parents were afraid of me. They sure was. They were afraid that I would show up and say, "Hey, mom. Hey, dad. What? We don't know you,
You
Mine's
so
a lot.
silly.
huh?"
Mine, well, mine's in heaven. My mama in heaven, and I know for a fact I wouldn't even do nothing like that. 'Cause I know she'll not far from me.
Listen, my dad passed 2 years ago, so I definitely understand. And I don't care what relationship, I miss him every day. I miss him tremendously. So, I had my moments as a child too, but I will only go but so far. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna hear me telling my parents to shut up. You know what I'm saying? If I
Oh
had something
no,
smart to say, I was grabbing the pillow and I would do that. Okay, I would fuss in the pillow. You get on my nerves. I would do all of that, but I would never, tell my parents to be quiet and shut up and kiss my this or kiss my that. I just didn't have that. I didn't have that kind of liquid courage. Say what you want. I wasn't gonna do that
me
with my parents.
either.
I don't care what
Because
I
this,
felt. I'm doing
because
that.
because this would be me if I did that. This would be me if I did that. This would be me. I'd be like holding my head just like this. Be
Listen,
like, boy, what's wrong with you? Put some,
listen. You
put
probably
some
wouldn't even
ice
be
on it,
able to talk.
ma'am.
Wouldn't be able to talk.
My
I'd
my
be
siblings will
somewhere
whoop my
reading my
ass.
tombstone. Here lies Yolanda.
Yep.
What did she
My
do?
siblings will whoop
Tell
my
her
ass if
parents
I
to
did
shut
something
up.
like that.
Listen, I can't. I don't. Some of these kids got too
In this
much courage when it
generation,
comes to
they
talking any kind of way to their parents. I've been in stories where I've heard folks tell me, "Shut up, you B." Now, Johnny, you
What?
know that's not how we talk. Why are you yelling at me? You need to use your inside voice. What?
Oh,
get
Excuse me?
inside voice.
damn that
Get your
inside voice gonna use this belt on your damn ass and switch.
Listen,
get your
I mean,
ass get your ass
I
kicked.
be mortified hearing the way that some kids, and then it ain't just one culture; it's a lot of cultures,
It
children.
is.
It ain't just, I ain't gonna say it's just a Caucasian thing or it's just a Mexican thing. I've heard several different cultures doing that kind of stuff and talking back, telling their parents to be quiet and cussing them out. And I'm just like, who, Jesus. One time I walked past and I said, Lord Jesus. I was like, strengthen the mama. And I walked past her and I was like, woo. I was like, my mama would never, like,
Mm. Th-
never.
You think
I've
that's
Okay.
something?
seen men talking to women
Well,
crazy in public.
You think that's something? You back in the day, you did something like that because it happened to
Talking
me, and I seen that happen.
greasy
You do something like that, you getting whooped in the store, right in front of them
Then you
people.
on site.
on site.
I went out to. All right, I'm going to give you an example. I went out to because different cultures have different ways of raising children. Um, I have a friend that was Mexican, you know, and we went out to dinner one night, and his kid was running around, you know, just being a kid, doing his kid things. And my buddy just casually looked over to me and said, if he's bothering you, just slap him. He'll stop. And to me, that was like, what? I'm not gonna put my hands on your kid. You know what I mean? But that's what he expressed to me, you know. It was just like because in his culture in Mexico, everybody disciplines, you know, everybody
Yeah, your
disciplines
kid.
the children. Everybody disciplines the children.
Everybody participates. Yeah.
Exactly. Where in America, it's so yeah. I put my hands on it on another guy's kid. Yeah, yeah,
You're going to jail. That's
yeah. I'm going to
and it's
jail.
like you can't say,
Exactly,
yeah, you
exactly.
can't,
You know.
you can't say anything. I mean, when I was growing up, I remember being a teenager and a guy that I liked, he was sitting up on the brick wall. I'm standing in front of him talking. I hear a window open off in the distance. Okay. The neighbor was opening up her window. What are you doing standing out there talking to that little boy? If you don't take your butt home, I'm calling your mama. And as I was walking up the street, another neighbor comes out her door. What are you doing? And because he was
Yeah.
walking me
Uh-oh.
back up the street, he can go back the other direction. You can go home if I call your mother. I'm like, this was like by the time I got to my front door, like three people was like, let me see it again.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, yeah.
and I'm
Exactly.
walking
Damn.
to,
It's
but
not.
see,
It's not like that. It's not like that anymore.
you
It's
can't say
not like that.
nothing to nobody anymore without people
Mhm.
going, are you talking
Yeah.
to my child? But then that's
How
what we
dare
did.
you?
It literally
I
takes a village.
I told a kid one time. I mean, one of my friends that I met. There was a little boy, and he was at a bus stop, and I had my kids in the car. They were in car seats. My girls, they were like 1, 2 years old, and they were in car seats in the back. And I was taking one of my kids to school. But when I pulled up to a bus stop,
Mhm.
granted, it wasn't my kid's bus stop. It was just a bus stop at the end of my street. And there was some kid, and he was beating up on a little girl. And
Oh,
I
wow.
said, hey, all I did was roll my window down and said, hey, get your hands off her. What do you think you're doing? And his remark to me is, what the fuck are you going to do about it, old man? And I said, ooh,
Ooh.
I'll, first
Ooh.
off, that was the first time I've ever been called an old man, you know.
Right.
However, I said, I'm gonna drop you on your fucking head if you don't get your hands off her. And we looked. It was like he wasn't even a kid at that bus stop, and he ran
Um,
across the street to jump onto another bus. And because when the buses come, they stop, and they stop all the traffic in every direction. You know,
yeah.
they throw that thing up. Well, now I'm in front of that bus, so now I'm like I can't let this go. I pull up and I stop my car right in front of the bus, and I actually step into the bus and I said, "Hey, this kid was just beating up on a little girl over there, you know."
Mhm.
And the bus driver said, oh, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. I said, yeah, okay. So I got in my car, I'm driving my kids to school, and I'm like, you know what? That asshole's not gonna do that. That asshole's not gonna do anything. He's getting paid minimum wage. He's getting. I know where it's going.
Yeah.
So I called local police. They said, oh, you got to file because it was not on school grounds. It was on something else. So I filed it. I just went ahead and filed it. And then when I did, it turned out that the kid was a serial
Bully?
troublemaker. He was constantly doing stuff like that, you know? And,
Right.
you know, however, what ended up happening was the little girl that I was defending at that time turned out to be I met her father later, and turned out to be one of my best friends, just because he was like, I'm so happy you were there to defend my daughter, you know.
Yeah.
We actually met, you know,
Yeah.
later in life,
That's
you
good
know.
that you did that, because now, even nowadays, people don't, they'll go right by stuff and look at it. I mean, literally.
Yeah,
They will,
yeah.
or they'll do this.
Record.
Mm-hmm.
Record and won't do anything.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh no, no,
really,
no. If I see something going wrong, I'm gonna step in. That's just how I'm built. And I don't care. If I get in trouble with it, I don't give a fuck. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I
Yeah. I
mean,
know, I totally
I could
understand.
have gotten a lot of trouble for that kid, because that kid, you know, I could have
Yeah.
gotten in trouble for threatening a minor or whatever. But
Yeah.
I told him, I said, you put your hands on her. What are you going to do about it? I'll I'll tell you what the fuck I'm going to do about it.
I'm gonna kick your
Yeah.
ass, kid.
Yeah.
Basically, what
I
I
mean, but
told
that
him,
was that
you
that
know.
was life changing for her. It probably changed her life, that somebody cared enough not to watch her sit there and get their hands put on them. Just a little snippet before I get ready to go off. Being a victim of domestic violence at one point in my life, that crazy man that would put his hands on me, we lived next door to a whole cop.
Oh God.
This man would open the windows and the doors and say, scream, I don't care.
Oh,
Nobody's going to do anything anyway.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice guy.
Open the
Wow.
My
windows on the
goodness.
side where
Wow.
the cop lived, and
Wow.
the cop never moved. He never budged. He never done anything.
Okay.
He
Not a
was
damn
off
thing.
duty. He
And
was
it
off duty.
broke. I mean, but still, he could have at least called.
No, yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you, hon.
He could have at least called. And this guy was crazy. He would tell her, I don't care, scream your heart out, because he ain't going to do nothing either. Anyway, to live right
Yeah.
next door to a cop. It
No.
ended up,
If
we
I
had a
see
family that
something,
moved.
if I see something, I'm gonna get involved. Whether
Yeah,
you know what, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna stop it. Whether it's, especially if I see something happening to a child,
yeah,
especially if I see something happening to a child, there's nothing. Put me in jail. I don't give a fuck. You know.
yeah, yeah,
I don't care.
yeah.
Yeah, you get me emotional. You're making
I'm
me think
sorry.
about a lot of stuff. No, 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 it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to, make anybody feel sad. I was just sharing a little bit. So, because I understand what it's like to not have somebody look out for you, and to vividly have
Yeah.
people living on both sides of you, and nobody did anything, or nobody said anything. It was like they just turned a
Let me
blind
tell
eye
you,
to it.
Britt, if I was there, I would have stood up for you.
I know it. I appreciate it, y'all. I've been on here for a long
You
time.
know
Yeah,
me.
I done hung out with y'all late tonight. But I gotta go get some rest. It was a pleasure. Thank you guys for listening. Not just listening, but thank you guys for sharing too. You know, everyone, I appreciate it. I can't even read the name. It's so teeny. I can't tell who just came in the room, but hello to you.
That's teeny tiny.
Um okay. But you guys have an amazing night. I'll see you guys again real
You,
Thanks for stopping
soon.
by,
it
Yolanda.
was
Thank
good
you.
seeing it was good seeing you, Miss Britt.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys made my night, with the laughs
It's
and like I
always
said,
hey,
sharing
it's
stuff.
always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to be with you.
Yes. Hold on. Here we
Uh-oh.
So, what happened?
She was about to say
What the
something, but
heck?
then something going on around here.
Yo, the YouTube monster got her.
Mm.
But I really
It
had a
was
good
the.
time, y'all.
I love it. I love it when you guys come up.
But did you notice something though,
Mr.
Mr.
Burns.
Burns?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's that?
I'm sorry. I was
I,
gonna say I came up a little earlier this time than I normally do
Yeah, you
in the
did.
night.
I know. I got nervous when I saw that. When I saw that.
No, it wasn't nothing. You ain't got to be nervous.
Oh, oh. I thought, I thought maybe one of those videos that I sent you did something to you.
I will say that video you sent of that comedian, not Paul Mooney, the other one, DC Curry, I think, when he was talking
Mooney's
about
funny as hell.
the restaurant. Now I want to go back and watch that. Now
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back and watch it on YouTube.
that was funny as hell, right?
It was. I'm finna make me a chicken sandwich, patty sandwich.
Oh Lord. Now you're
Then
gonna
I'm
get me
going.
started.
Yeah, then I'm gonna go to bed.
Is
oh
that
my
time?
goodness. Who's on with us? Uh,
I don't know who is that.
Mr.
I think that's
Burns. Who's on with
Vivanda.
us?
Who is
I
Vivanda.
that?
can't see.
Royal
Who?
powerful queen.
I don't know who that is.
I am
Miss Queen.
I am the hero daughter. That's the hero daughter.
I,
Oh, hello, hero daughter. I did a live with her.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yes, yes. Me and her went one on one time.
Okay.
okay, then Brandon, we see you.
So she's
Don't
not
say
an
I
that.
I
unknown. She's known.
I do I do lives with everybody. I enjoy getting different perspectives and different point of views from every aspect of life. No
Yeah.
matter where you're from. And that's what I enjoy
You're
most is learning other people's point of views. And
so you're
I just
naturally inquisitive.
yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, yeah. I always want to know, you know? Like there's a thousand questions that I could ask DeAndre right now. There's a thousand questions that I can ask you, that I would just
Where's DeAndre?
stimulate.
Let's
I'm
He's
start with
right
there.
DeAndre.
here.
Let's ask him.
He's there.
Let's ask him.
Ask,
DeAndre.
ask me what happened. Y'all call me by my government name. I've been saying, oh, it's serious. What's up?
Damn. By my government. Yep. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm for real, like
When was the
I'm
last
just
time you had
driving.
a buttermilk biscuit?
Say what now?
When was the last time you had a buttermilk biscuit?
Child, don't make me lie. I don't know. The last time I went to
Oh my God.
KFC. The last time I went to
Oh
KFC.
Lord.
Oh, what about some sausage?
Oh.
What about some sausage gravy?
Honestly,
Ooh.
I ain't had that
Ooh.
in about 3 years.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness. Really?
Yeah, it's
Damn.
been
Solomon, when's the last time you've had some sausage gravy?
I don't sausage gravy. Nah, I can't say that I've ever
That's
indulged in
you've
sausage
never
gravy.
had it? You've never had
I don't think
sausage
so.
gravy. Biscuits and sausage gravy.
What does it look like?
it's that the white
Oh, it
What does it look
gravy.
looks
like?
It's
it's
white
white.
gravy with like pepper in it and stuff, and it'll have sausage grounded up
Oh,
in it. Ain't that right?
oh no. I
Yeah,
haven't
no, yeah, you're
I'm
right.
not
You're right, DeAndre. You've never had
I haven't been
sausage
privileged like
gravy.
that.
Oh,
I don't
let me
think
tell you
so.
something.
I
All
know
right.
that a lot of times
I worked.
I go to restaurants and I stay away from sauces
Oh, this is not a.
because I'm
This is
afraid.
something you can probably get at like a Waffle House or a Denny's or I'm trying to think of other um southern kitchens
It's a
around
southern thing,
here.
right?
It's a southern thing.
It is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I usually stay away from the gravies because I'm afraid that they use cheap oil.
Oh,
That's my
sausage
fear.
gravy is not healthy for you.
Well, I've been here for
One
30
Oh no?
years and I have not ate it.
100%. It's not healthy for you, but it's one of those things. It's like ice cream, you know? Ice cream's not good for
Oh,
you, but
okay.
it's
But it tastes so good.
eh, yeah, exactly. Try some sausage gravy. Try biscuits and gravy. Go into a Waffle House. Get some.
But
Well,
is that but is that gravy
I
made
don't want to recommend.
with
I don't want to
pork
recommend
fat?
Waffle House to be your first experience for trying that. Hey, this is one thing that I know is up and down I-95 is Cracker Barrel. All right,
Have a good
you're
night,
They
aware.
got it
Royal.
good?
You're aware of Cracker Barrel, right?
Royal's gone?
Yes, she said,
Good
have a
night.
good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. All.
Good night, Queen Vivalda.
I'm gonna be asleep too sometime. My feet itching. Oh my gosh.
So you, oh Lord, not the itchy feet.
Is it the
Wait,
So Cracker
was
Barrel's got
Phoenix
some
in?
good Phoenix was here,
No,
but she
no,
left
no.
early.
Listen. Don't go to Waffle House. Go to the Cracker Barrel. They're up and down I-95. All right.
They got
You'll
the better
see them.
sausage gravy.
They'll give you
What's it
more.
made out of?
Yeah, you'll get,
Pork fat?
yeah. Sausage fat, and yeah,
they use the drippings that they cook the ground sausage in, and then they put flour on it. And no, I'm
yeah.
thinking of regular gravy. My bad.
No, that's no. You summed it up. That's sausage gravy. Is sausage drippings and yeah.
You add
And
your
they
little
put
flour and add you can add you some milk or add you some water, or you can add you some chicken broth or something like that. I'm just going by how I basically did, because believe it or not,
yeah.
y'all, believe it or not, y'all, I know how to make homemade gravy. I don't need no gravy pack. I know how to make gravy from
I
scratch.
can tell right now by just what you're saying. But yeah. Usually the traditional is you use the sausage drippings and milk, and that's it. And that's what they make the
Get that
gravy
dripping
with.
going, huh?
But that's a meal because they cover it up in the biscuits, and you have biscuits and gravy.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you
I guess
have
I'm gonna have to
biscuits and
check it out.
gravy.
You got drippings.
That's a southern meal. Yeah, check it out, man. Try it out. It's like if you go into Louisiana, you got to try gumbo. You know what I mean? It's
Now,
one of those. It's one of those
what's in the
things. But if
gumbo?
you're in the South, what's that?
What's in the gumbo? What's in the gumbo? Because
Shrimp, sausage,
Oh,
I go.
oh my goodness.
rice, peppers, onions, whatever you want to add to it. If you like a little spice, add your little spice, and the gumbo seasoning.
Oh yeah, like that.
Chicken.
Yeah,
I'm a hush now.
yeah. If you go, if oh my God, yeah. You
Chicken grease.
Solomon, you need a big tour of the South. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. You really do because you is completely
you
lost.
gotta, yeah, you gotta have,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta
You
get.
you need you
Yeah,
some greens
listen,
and cornbread and some soul foods. Something that's gonna
get
basically
the Southern. You know, hey, I get you're from the Caribbean. That's good. That's awesome. You understand that food, which I love as well. That's one of my most favorite cuisines is Caribbean cuisines. However, I love Southern food as well. Southern food is
I
not
grew up on it.
it's not healthy,
It
but
ain't
but it's fucking delicious.
so
Still.
good. It will
Wow.
basically let me tell you. Let me tell you this. I'm just gonna go on and tell you. Anytime when Gordon Ramsay go in a black restaurant and cleans his plate and ain't got nothing negative to say about the food, you know it's good.
Oh, he did that. He did that.
Gordon Ramsay,
Yeah, he did that.
he did that like for real, for real. He even went back there in the kitchen where they cooked it and said everything was delicious. It was salty to perfection. Everything. I cleaned my plate. I'm like, oh,
He
oh,
said salted to perfection.
yeah. He means seasoned
That's
to
what he said.
perfection. Seasoned to perfection.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, seasoned to perfection. Lord have
Yes.
mercy.
It wasn't too salty. It wasn't bland. It was right.
It was just right. I'm
Yes,
gonna do it,
indeed.
man. I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna
No,
follow your
no.
recommendations.
Try Southern food. It's complete opposite of it is complete opposite style of cooking of Caribbean cuisine. I'm gonna tell you that right off the
Really,
bat.
It is.
really
It is complete
opposite.
opposite. Yes. In
Uh,
Caribbean cuisine,
I
you
don't
use a
know.
lot of fresh foods. You use a lot of fresh. You know, it's hard to say. It's more of a comfort. It's a more of a comfort.
It's comfort food.
It's comfort food. It's a mac and cheese. It's where like mac and cheese come from. Cooked collard greens. Um, you know.
Black eyed peas, catfish, cornbread, peach cobbler.
Oh, let me tell you something. If you're up and down I-95, I know you're gonna see a uh what do you call it? The what Cracker Barrel. Cracker
Yeah,
Barrel is good representative of you get the Cracker Barrel. That's why these old people stop there all the time.
they're always in there.
Oh, yeah. You yeah, go to a Cracker Barrel restaurant,
Hmm.
relax, Film it. Film it. That would be great. A New
Now,
Yorker eating that Cracker Barrel, and your reaction of the food. That would be a good video, man. You know.
And it will have you thinking some different life choices that you have made in your life.
oh shit, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Good lord,
Yeah, I
y'all got me.
agree with you, DeAndre. I agree
Y'all got
with
me
you.
amped up.
Like for
We're
real,
Y'all
for
got
real.
Southern. We're Southerners though, so we you know we're biased on that, and bud.
Look, Brandon, I
it's
something I
that
want to.
sausage gravy that got me
It's
bugging
something I
out.
want to, cause I watched a lot of videos and it was on TikTok. I don't know, was it a skit? I don't know, was it practice or what? But this person, it was this YT person. Respectfully, he tasted something. I think it was some collard greens or something like that that was made.
Collard greens.
Collard greens that was made by uh his friend. His friend. He was black. They went over to Thanksgiving. They ate. Soon as he got a taste of them, he was like, "Oh my goodness!" It just like it shocked him,
He
and he
said,
was
"What
like,
is this?"
"Yeah." He was like, "What is this?" He was like, "What is this? My parents ain't never told me nothing like this. How come my parents never told me nothing like this?"
Never.
Never. And then he was like, I'm gonna have to have a talk with my mom and daddy when I get to the house, cause this
Good lord, like that.
it hit his soul.
DeAndre, I don't think I can honestly just talking to Mr. Burns right now. I
Yep.
don't think he's ever had real Southern food.
Oh, Mr. Burns, you missing out, boy.
Am I dropping the ball over here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I think you really are. You gotta try some Southern food. That's it.
you need you
Yeah,
some
I'm gonna have
collard
to.
greens, some cornbread, some fried chicken, some
I've
sweet
had collard
tea.
greens. I've had collard greens.
Sausage gravy.
Yeah,
Sausage
That's what
sausage
I
gravy.
gravy.
haven't had. That's what I haven't had. That's what I haven't had.
Mm.
The sausage gravy. I got to get that.
And you need to have
Yeah,
you
no,
some.
no, no. You gotta try that. You really gotta try that. When I went up north and I was working in Rhode Island, it was funny because they would buy these cans of the sausage gravy, and I was the only person that ate it. I was from Florida, and up in Rhode Island, all those other guys, all, and I used to just say, just hey, just put it in little bags. I'll microwave it in the middle of the night. I'll make food with it.
You put that thing to work, huh?
Yeah. So
Put that sausage gravy to work.
if
I'm gonna
it's
try it.
worth it, let's work it. Let's shake it down back and twerk it.
Okay, you been listening to Missy Elliott, I see. I knew
Oh, is
you.
that
DeAndre,
the one where she says,
I knew you had some spirit in you somewhere. It just
is
been
that
hiding.
is that the one where she says, lay it down, flip it, and reverse it?
Yep,
Lay it down, flip it, and
Is that the one?
reverse it.
that's the one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
Okay.
Okay. I knew Brandon knew a couple of things.
Lord.
I know a thing or two. I know a thing or two,
Brandon's out there,
DeAndre. Come
man.
on. Come
You know,
on.
y'all know I'm just having fun. I just love the energy and everything.
Hey,
Well,
DeAndre.
y'all make me real hungry, man. I'm not even gonna
Hmm.
front on that.
I'm still here.
Me? Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry too, man.
I got
Shit.
my I got my stuff in the oven. So
We already ate
Y'all made me
those
real hungry,
potatoes.
man.
Those potatoes that I made,
How?
we already
They-
ate those.
Yeah, how
So
was it?
yeah, they were
How
good.
was it?
They were good.
Some seasoned fries. Well, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Oh, me too. After I eat my chicken sandwich,
I think it was about time, you know.
I had a good
I'm
time, y'all.
Yeah,
I enjoy y'all every time.
DeAndre, I
yeah.
enjoy
This is
you. You're always. I always have a good time talking to you, man.
I appreciate that. I feel the same way. I really do. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Now, Miss Helms, I think Miss Helms said it right on her little comment that she said. Sorry that she was gonna miss it.
Cause she
And
was working her regular jobs and she was gonna be making some soap or something like that. I think this was she.
she's doing
right.
so, but she said she was gonna miss us, but she mentioned all three of us, and I think that this is I always miss whenever I can't talk to you guys. So you
Yeah,
know,
I do too, because I'm used to coming on here Saturday nights because I don't have nothing else playing unless I'm on TikTok Live, which I'll probably be on there probably Thursday or Saturday or something like that. It depends. But I'm used to being on here when I go live on here. But it's simply amazing that I'm on here. I think me being on this on Saturday Night Live is good enough. I think.
it's
And listen, this is all
it's
therapy for me.
it's good. Hey, I don't think that it's just for you. I think it's for all of us.
Yes, indeed.
I all right,
Definitely
you
for
hear
me,
that,
man.
Solomon? You hear that, Solomon?
Yeah, I got excited too when he said that.
Mhm.
Oh my Lord.
Nah, it's for
Excited right
all of
now.
us. Yeah. I think all of us have got but you know what? It's great that we all connect together, and you know, thank you. Thank you for providing that platform for us, Mr. Burns.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for participating. Thank you for participating in the platform.
Mm.
Yeah, man, I really
It's
appreciate you guys a lot.
it's
I'm
such a
here.
I'm
It's
gonna go.
almost like a family. It's almost like a family.
Oh, without a doubt.
for real, for real.
I'm I'm even gonna go touch myself now just for that.
Uh-uh. You
When
sound
I think
Yeah, I'm gonna
about
lay.
you, I touch myself.
you sound like you about to go to
I'm
sleep
gonna
over
lay.
there too.
Yeah, I'm telling. I'm coming down the mountain right now. Yep, yep, yep. I'm losing fuel.
You better go to bed
I'm
and
Hey,
ready to
get you
lay
have
out.
a
something.
good night. Go to sleep. Take care of yourself, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Do what
get
you
you
Thank
gotta
you,
some
do.
y'all.
rest.
Get
See
some
ya.
Listen, I
fucking
want you guys to
sauce.
stay fresh and
Yeah,
keep it
get some
moist. I
sausage
want to get that.
gravy
I'm gonna
in
get
you.
that sausage. I'm gonna get
Sausage
some.
gravy.
These guys probably sausage gravy this morning, man. In the morning, I'm gonna get that.
Yeah. You're not gonna
So
want to do
stay fresh,
anything
guys.
after that. Good night.
No,
You do the
it'll make me
same.
sleepy.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
stay
It'll make you
fresh.
want to
I'll
do.
see y'all next
Bye.
time.
All right,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Peace.
Bye, guys.